Everyone.
Yay!
Welcome, Wayward Gamers, to the Emporium. I am Jay, also known as Neil53 in the socials, and welcome to our Pathfinder 2E actual play campaign, The Legends of the Natural Ones. with these wonderful guest
Natural
stars.
ones.
Natural ones, yes, that's what I said.
Natural
Natural ones.
ones.
Natural.
Natural. With our wonderful guest players as well. As some of you are like, wait a minute, 5 people? Yes, we've got some wonderful guests, and we're gonna jump in because right now, because of last game, we ended with a nat 20 intimidation, dominate,
Coercion. Coercion.
coercion roll. Well, whatever. And it's gonna this things are gonna get spicy, really spicy. But we're gonna get a recap in a
That'll make
second.
Brynn happy.
Yes. But we're gonna go around and we are going to introduce these wonderful and talented and I'm very appreciative players. But Jeff, let's start with you and we're gonna go around. How are you? Who are you playing? And fun fact.
All right.
We're doing fun facts?
We're doing a fun fact. Okay, so how am
Fun
That's
I?
fact.
amazing. Yes. It's like show and tell. I'm so fucking
Fun
pumped.
fact
Okay.
of Aviro.
Oh,
Your
fun fact of
character.
Aviro? Oh man.
Fun fact
Okay,
of your
so
character.
the first thing, how am I doing? I'm stressed out because it's my hell week at school. Uh, who am I? I am playing Aviro Starborn, our high elf wizard slash scaredy cat. And I'm very excited to be here and playing with all of you, including our fabulous, wonderful special guests. Yay! And a fun fact about Aviro. Aviro has one earlobe that is longer than the other.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Just kind of happy I said this because we've never really done fun facts before.
Yeah, I'm sure Brynn has used that against him on more than one occasion.
Oh, the one she
100%.
grabs.
She grabs the long one
Yeah. Yes.
or flicks it, or there's all kinds. There's a variety.
Thank you, Jeff. Robo, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being here as one of our special guests. Coming back, you were last week and then this week. How are you doing, sir? Who are you playing? And an interesting fact about Goblin.
It's me, RoboGoblin.
Mhm.
And one interesting fact of Goblin is that he hoards marshmallows inside his stomach.
Ooh.
Doesn't eat it.
Oh.
It's just a marshmallow hoard there.
He's not like actively digesting them. He just keeps
No,
them there.
he
That's
just keeps them.
amazing.
Yeah.
So it's a bunch of stale, sticky marshmallows.
No,
Oh, yeah,
I
big
imagine
time.
or is his stomach a perfect vacuum seal?
So, so whenever you stab him right through the stomach and it comes out sticky, that's why.
That's
Ew.
And that's
Ew.
why.
Ew.
that's me.
Ew.
That's amazing.
Thank you, Robo. I'm just going the wrong direction with that one. Anyway,
And you invited me, so
I did, and I appreciate it. And yes, thank you for letting me go there.
That's a delight.
Joshua, welcome, sir. How are you doing? And who
I'm
are you
doing
playing?
great. I don't know how you expect me to follow that up. I'm Joshua Rao. I am also known as Gentoo Penguin, and I am playing Talico, the bounty hunting urban druid.
Yes.
And one interesting fact about Talico, which is kind of a callback to his original art that I think nobody online saw, but he actually has 2 fingers that are abnormally short. They're missing at the top. They're missing the top digit, and it's the ring finger on the left hand, and then the pinky finger on his right hand.
You're like Tony
Okay.
Iommi.
Yes.
And those who
I
are, I was going to say, and the interesting, throwing an interesting fact out there as well is that if you watch season 2, there was an interesting arc of Timey Wimey that they actually thought Calico had died because we had indicated that, but in fact, he did not.
He also lost his favorite jacket that day.
Yes, he did.
Oh my gosh.
But the fact that
the
how we
biggest
figured
tragedy.
that out, how they figured it out was, I have to say, was the fire at the house it just was unplanned, but it made it so perfectly. But thank you, Joshua. Jim, how you
Yes.
doing? Relaxing in
good.
the north in cold weather?
It was 60 degrees today, so
Oh, okay.
It was nice. So yeah, Jim Hawkmere1 on Twitter and everywhere else, and I'm playing Glastoc Steelcloak, our dwarven sorcerer. And a fun fact about Glastoc, he really cares for Aviro much more than it seems like he does.
Aww.
like
Nice.
like probably more than Brynn, because it's that whole dad thing. Like Brynn can take care of
100%.
herself. Aviro's a mess.
Nice.
Incredible.
Very
He
nice.
loves you too, buddy.
Last but never least,
Mm.
Carrie, how
Hello.
are you doing? Who are you playing? And an interesting fact about Brynn.
Man. Hi, my name is Carrie. I am here. You can find me on at Carrie Schultens on Twitter/X. It is a very long story. I was not able to get into my Twitter for a while, and now I'm back. So it's all good things.
Yay.
I am playing Brynn, and Brynn's fun fact, I guess, is one that we very briefly mentioned on stream, but she has a bitchin' new tattoo on her forearm that says "prone to violence" in Elvish, and it can become a weapon. It's a magical tattoo. It's pretty
That's-
freaking cool.
Yep.
He's so badass.
Oh yeah.
That's thank you.
Welcome
So, yeah.
everyone for joining us. This is our Pathfinder 2E actual play. We are in season 4, episode 6. Yeah,
Wow.
it's running. We're running well. A quick recap. Our wonderful group decided that, oh no, our other previous guest player, Pepper Apple Blossom, was captured and brought over to the Thistletop, which is the wrecking crew, rumored to be able to do that, or did that, I should say. Aviro got confirmation from a message from Rocky. The dragon that is maybe evil with love. And
Maybe evil.
with love. And you basically, the group infiltrated Thistletop, found the throne room, found that they were there. They went in and talked to Vorn of the Abyss, who's a Blue M lieutenant. Blue M's are the bad organization of monsters that are in this particular area and realm. And he was a commander lieutenant. He's kind of a badass. And they saw that the Pepper was wings were pinned to a cage hanging, and she was ripped or chained from that, and it was floating. The reactions of Jeff, Avero, and Carrie were quite entertaining when I
To-
released this.
To clarify, her wings are not attached anymore.
Her wings are
correct?
not attached. That is correct.
That is bullshit. That is bullshit. I'm still upset about it.
Yeah.
Did you see Averill was so fucking cold in the Discord that she did
yeah.
a little wing emoji
Oh,
on
yeah.
somebody's comment?
Oh, I talked to Averill. I've been talking to
Cold.
Averill, and she loved Jeff and your reaction. Absolutely loved it. So, but yeah, so I have been in great contact with our wonderful other friend Averill. But yes, Pepper, their friend, this guy has torn her wings off. It became visible. Her wings are pinned. She's hanging there with no wings. And then one of the whizbangs, which is where you're staying, the cleric, Ren, is there, also tied up. And Glastoc taking the initiative, yelling at this big dude with a big sword grafted to his hand and kind of flamey red, intimidated and tried to demoralize with a nat 20. And that is where we left. And that is where we're picking up as Glastoc steps forward and boasters about, give us our people. And all of a sudden, Born goes, he kind of steps back first. He kind of sits back for a second in his throne, and he gets a large smile on his face.
Of course he does.
Wow. Dwarf, I am impressed. There has only been a few people who have ever given me the shivers of fear. It is intoxicating, I must say. You and Rocky are more connected. Or no, you and Varasarak are more alike than you
Rasharak.
know. Oh, that's for he is the only other one who has given me the shiver. Oh, this is so interesting. You want your precious pepper and the whiz bang as well?
Yes. And Glastoc takes a step forward.
Oh,
Jay, are these 5-foot squares?
yes, they're 5-foot squares. And he raises his hand. Oh, I will allow you to let us have a game. You have impressed me enough. You may take Peppa and Ren, and you may escape. I will give you a head start, and then I will chase you down. If you can make it past the bridge and over, all of you will make it over the bridge with Peppa and Ren, I won't chase you anymore. And I will start by letting you take her and go. You have intrigued me so much. Allow me to give you this honor.
Brynn looks at this fucker and looks at Glastoc and like takes a step forward. She's fucking going like making her way up to the start to. She's very impressed with Glastoc right
And
now.
he
doesn't say
he kind of he slams his left hand with which is his regular. Yes, let it be. Go and let it start the chase. And he just sits there back in his chair and just watches you and doesn't move a muscle.
I go up there and start to like unhook her and shit.
As you
Are
go up,
did you go to Ren or did you
Calico
go
shifts
to
into a deer.
you shift
did you
into
go
a
to Ren or
deer.
did you go to Pepper?
You
Carrie.
Bryn, you go up to Carrie, Bryn, you go up to Pepper.
Yes.
As you
Okay.
go up to Pepper, your hands pass right through it, and it turns into an illusion. Ah! Tick tock. Keep searching. I'll give you a head start.
With
Aviro runs up to Ren.
Disappears. Oh, and you thought that was them? Oh, keep searching. They're on the floor somewhere. They're on this level somewhere.
Brynn turns her shoulder over to
Ah.
Glastoc and goes, "The prison, the jail."
Obviously. Everybody go
And
towards the prison.
I run.
Okay.
a gallop.
You trot. Is your little white tail up?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Warning coloration showing.
Sort of,
got
sort
it.
of the
Good,
jumping.
good.
Okay.
Sort of
So the question is,
obviously,
which way do you go?
south.
So,
Yeah, so
are
this-
you going
Straight south.
here to this direction, or are you
Yes.
going out the main door?
I think we go out like towards the. Would we know that?
You would have seen that
guess-
door because you came up to this location here.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you
I
would
think
have seen
we-
a door. Yeah.
I think we go right straight through that door. That's my
Okay.
vote.
All right. So you go through that door, and they're unlocked.
No. Glastock's not going to go out.
Okay.
Since Glastoc's the one that intimidated him, Glastoc's going to be the last one to leave the
Mhm.
room.
Okay.
Brynn is like frantically like going down the line, searching through the cells.
Aviro's right next to you.
So that's
My bird is flying with you as well.
So can you move your token, Joshua?
Oh, yes.
Nope, that's Aviro. But
I
That
have
was
it.
me. I moved Aviro.
okay. I don't know if can you move your token yet? I know. Okay, perfect. So you, as a deer, you kind of go through there. So kind of place. So that's going to be like a round or two of being able to get in, get out, go through stuff, and you start checking the bars. And as you go to the first bar, there is no one there
That we
Hey.
can see.
that you can see. As you're looking through, it's dark. And as you're kind of looking, as you're going down in the last one, you see Ren and Pepper, unconscious, laying there.
Does Pepper have her wings on? Like it's a fucking shirt.
Yes, she
Oh,
does
okay,
have
good.
her wings
Whew. Great. Oh my god.
on.
Woo! Wow. I mean,
Ta-
okay. All right. That was never do that again. Okay.
Talico drops down to
Mhm.
make it easy to throw bodies
There
on
is
him.
bars though, and the bars are locked.
That's a Brynn problem.
Aviro cast knock.
Yes.
Aviro cast
Oh.
knock.
Cast what?
Knock.
The
Knock.
door opens up.
It's
Which one opens up?
Pepper. I mean,
Pepper's,
he would do
Pepper's
Pepper's
Pepper
door?
locked.
first.
Yeah.
He would do Peppers first.
Okay. Can you do it twice?
I can.
No, they're in the same one. They're in the same one.
Oh, they're in the same
Oh.
one.
They're in the same one.
Oh.
So, but
Sorry.
yeah. So yeah, they're in
Okay.
the same one. You open the door and we're gonna pause right there because I want to see what Glastoc and Goblin are doing as they are sitting. Oh, so Goblin came in and Glastoc is just as like, what are you two doing as you are in this throne room? As he's just watching you. He hasn't moved.
I wanted to say something, but this is RoboGoblin saying something, so I'm not gonna say
Oh, well, then say it. I mean, go ahead and say it, George.
it.
You just know that nobody says it in the game. Or somebody might, if it's good.
So we still see the illusion of this double guy here.
So the big guy is not an illusion, but the illusion
Not an
of
illusion. He's real.
yeah, he's real.
Oh,
The big
okay,
guy
okay,
is
okay.
actually real. It was the illusion of Pepper and Ren. That's what was
Those
the
were
illusion.
the illusion.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know. We didn't go check him. He might be an illusion.
He could be an illusion. Yeah.
Mm,
No, we heard the GM say he's not an illusion.
God said he wasn't.
we
God
got
said he
him.
Yeah,
wasn't.
you're pretty sure he's not.
We don't have a cleric.
Okay. Is this a game? I asked the double guy.
Oh yes, this is a game. Can you survive?
Are you real?
Oh, most definitely.
And I turned to Glastoc and to see what is Glastoc doing right now.
Glastoc's just eyeing him right now.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
I mean, he's in his battle stance. He's got his shield up. He's got his axe up. He's basically waiting to get some confirmation that you guys have found Pepper and Ren. Okay. Whether that's yelling it or whatever. He's not looking at you at all, Goblin. He's totally transfixed on this
Okay, so
devil, whatever he is.
do I understand this as is this like a timed trial, whatever it is? So
You're pretty sure that he's waiting. Like there's you can kind of see that there's probably an hourglass that he's waiting, and like a minute, 30 seconds to a minute will go by, at which point then he's going to chase you. So he's giving you time to find Pepper and try to leave, and then he's going to chase and cut you all down.
oh shit.
Oh,
This is so scary.
totally not relevant for no reason. I'm just going to ask Jay, how high up was the bridge above where we entered?
Where you're entered was more close to the water.
Sure.
You have to get up to the next level, and that level is where the bridge is, and it's
Sure,
about 80 feet from the water to the bridge.
80 feet. Okay, cool.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
Well, this is one level up above the water, right? Because wasn't there a water entrance? So this is like in the middle.
Yeah, this is the middle, and there's one
So is
below.
it still 80 feet up?
Roughly, yeah, because you
Okay.
kind of came in, you had to climb up a little bit, so roughly about 80 feet. 80 feet.
Okay.
There's vaulted ceilings in
Yeah,
here.
but
Very
again,
high up.
there's walkways
They're
going
quite
up
beautiful.
and down and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
It's from an old reclaimed church. It's really something.
Temple-ish, yeah. But yeah, so as he's kind of sitting there, about this time, you hear. I would say with Goblin and Glastoc just kind of answering questions and stuff like that. The race is going on. You hear noises coming from the other room, and he just goes, "Oh, sounds like your comrades are making progress." And he kind of looks over and is like, "Tick tock."
Do I see them with their friend?
No, but you can look through and you can kind of see that they're like going from cage to cage to cage to cage, and
Okay,
roughly about
okay.
right now is when they find Pepper. And
Okay.
at this moment, and then Aviro does a knock spell, and at this point, what does everyone want to do?
I think I'm gonna load Ren onto. I think I'm gonna load Ren onto Talico
Okay.
as dear Talico, and I think I want to like stay holding Pepper. She's like itty bitty, right?
Oh yeah,
She's
she's
like
small.
okay,
You can hold
okay,
on to her, no problem. You can stick,
okay.
pocket or attack.
Stick her in a pocket. Here you go, little guy.
There you go. To be perfectly honest, it is more likely that as you are picking up Ren to put on Talico, Aviro runs and grabs Pepper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure.
No offense.
Gives
I
her,
No,
think he
you're
gives
would.
her a hug.
Oh,
Is there-
like
Yeah.
completely holds on to her and make
Aw.
like wings are checked and okay. So then like he goes over and if you need help, he'll like lift Ren's
Amazing.
foot.
So in that case, then Brynn is just kind of like watching their back as they are like, we gotta go,
What do you say? Are you saying anything with the
Yes,
door?
we like we have to go that way, and Brynn would point at the way that's not back through like this throne room. She would point at the other door.
And Aviro will say, "No, that's what
traps.
Glastoc said is the traps.
Traps.
That's what
Okay,
Glastoc
never
said is
mind.
the
And
traps."
she would go back.
You have to
into the-
come back the way that where I
Okay,
am. That's part of
we're
the reason
doing
why
it.
I stayed there.
We are doing it. Here we go.
Glastoc and Goblin, you do hear a door shut. Oh, things are afoot, are they not? And this door is open, but you can tell that this door is shut.
Which door shut?
That one.
This one?
Cannot
I
see
don't
your
s-
pings.
Oh, this
Ooh,
one.
ooh.
Yep, that one's
Okay.
shut. This one is still open. But that one's shut.
Okay.
Talico is with the body on the back. He raises up and he kind of shakes just a little bit to make sure that he can carry the weight that's evenly distributed.
Mhm.
And then if it looks good, he's gonna take off and run 100 feet as a deer and get to there.
So
No,
you're
you
gonna
don't want to go that way.
No. I run around through the room.
He can because he's a deer. He can get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't want to go into that room. That room is trapped.
So
We
this door
basically-
is shut too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we have to go back the way we came.
We can get here.
Or unless you
Yeah.
go up the
Right.
stairs.
No.
So that's what I was trying to do, was trying to go around, go back through the hallway instead of going back out to where the entrance is, because it's higher than what I can get us up to. I'm going. Oh, do we know the stairs? Oh, I know the
Yeah,
stairs are there.
you know
of
the stair because you
combo
have
stairs.
maps. So you know that this stairs and this stairs, these are stairs that go up. I'm sorry, this stairs here and this stairs here goes up to the first floor.
All
Because
right.
you've looked
well,
at the map.
Yeah, the
Dear me
problem is-
can't open a door, so I'm getting to there.
The problem is this room is trapped, or the doors out through here are trapped.
I thought
These are
Calico's
tra-
under the impression the hallways are trapped. He gets to that deer he gets to that door, and Talico deer stops and stares at the door, not knowing how to open it as a deer.
Help!
Okay, so
Starts
you run all the
pawing
way
at
there.
it, starts rubbing it with the antlers.
So we actually might want to get into initiative. Because this is going to be one of those things where it's going to be kind of like, okay, we're going to go initiative because, yeah, it's going to get interesting.
Is it? Is it gonna? Wait, where's the initiative? Oh, there it is.
Just perception.
My perception.
21 for Goblin.
32 for Aviro.
Here, Goblin. Oops.
He has something else to do besides hide in his first round.
I'm so proud of you. Progress.
There's progress. Yes,
Run.
definitely.
Yeah, he's gonna run.
All right. So, I'm sorry, Goblin, you got a 30,
21.
a 21, Aviro.
32.
Okay, Talico.
Holy sh-
18.
Oh, nice. Glastoc.
I rolled a 2.
26.
Oh, Brynn.
19.
Wow, this is, I have to say, this is pretty interesting. All right. So as
Remember when Bryn said she's going to watch everybody's back? Guess what?
Guess what?
all right, so with that being said, what we're gonna do is Dear Calico runs past everyone. What are you doing? What is the rest of you doing for that first round? We're not going to do initiative in that first round, but as the deer runs, the Borno is going to say something. But what is the rest of you? Are you also trying to run as well? Or what would you? What
Yeah,
was the group doing? In which direction?
Avira was running.
Okay, Vera was running.
I'm running also. I
Okay,
would be running
full
after
feet,
Talico.
full speed run type situation.
Yes.
Yup. 3 action run.
Three
Okay.
action runs.
Yeah. So Glassoc's going to wait until he sees everybody past him
Okay.
before
Yeah.
he does anything.
So everyone's going to be able to get past outside the door into this area within their 3 runs. And that's where we're going to start. So kind of pick where you're going to want to be in this area.
Is this a full round that we have had? Is that what you're
It's
saying?
roughly a full round. It's like 2 actions out of the full round. So
Okay.
you're going to be able to get to this hallway and then we're going to start initiative.
So
I can get
Well,
So-
some people are going to be able to get to that hallway.
here. I'm here at the door waiting with my sword.
So then Aviro, you can get down there.
I can make it all the way
Yep.
to Talico.
All righty. And then Goblin, what did you want to do?
I'm gonna wait until everybody goes.
Okay.
And I am gonna cast Ranger's Bramble on Red Guy.
Nice.
Okay, so you're going to cast a spell just as you get to that point. Okay.
Yeah.
Glastoc, what are you going to
Nice.
do in your turn?
Well, I was waiting until everybody was through the door.
So then we're going to, because Goblin started the attack, we're going to go into the initiative part.
Ooh, sorry.
So
Right.
what does that spell do?
It says you cause plants in the area to entangle your foes with the effects of entangle. A creature that critically fails the save takes 2d4 persistent bleed damage, in addition to being immobilized. Escaping your bramble doesn't end the bleed damage.
Okay, but does it have to have vines in the room to be able to do it? Or does it grow? Or does it just appear?
I think it just
Oh, it
appeared.
says you cause plants in the area to entangle your
There
foes.
are
So
no
there are
plants
no
in the
plants.
area.
Damn it, Jay.
Now, in the other location where you came in, there's definitely plants. But here,
Okay.
there are no plants.
To be fair, does this guy really seem like the kind of loving dude that has like a ficus in the corner? Like, I'm just gonna maybe
He's
not.
flamey.
He seems like a plant devil to me, really, Jay.
I guess
feel like this is
succulents,
on
maybe.
you
Maybe
for not having
succulents.
succulents here. Yeah.
I mean, we did already fight the plant devils at the top of the Whizbang Mansion.
Yeah, well, damn it. We
Alright.
have that. Okay, so I'll just clap my hands and like behind me, mechanical robotic wings sprout out of me that look like owls feathers,
Okay.
but it's all mechanical.
Ooh.
Cool.
And I just fold them so they look like kind of a like Magneto's cape or something.
Okay.
And I just slowly walk towards everybody. And I just
Okay.
go right here with Brynn, and that's gonna be my turn.
Yay.
Nice.
You look so cool right now. Brynn does like eye you for a second with your cool robot wings, but then she kind of like looks back into the room, like Glastoc any day.
Yeah.
So Glastoc,
So,
what are you gonna do?
so I get
I'm gonna say
so I get
because because Goblin didn't actually attack because of that. That you can do a full as you can get towards the door if you want.
okay. But you said 2 full moves?
I would say 2 full moves. Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 gets me at the door. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I can get down to like where Aviro and Alico are if I needed to.
Yeah. If you wanted to, yeah, you could. Yeah, you can
Okay.
get back there.
All right. All right. So I can get to right here.
Mhm. Yep. Okay.
Can Aviro push past Talico to open the door?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If
There is-
not, then Glastoc was going to push past Aviro and Talico to get to the door.
So now we are at the top of the round. We are going initiative orders. As you leave, the one thing that he does, that Vorn of the Abyss does, as you're running out, his last thing towards you is he just looks at you and goes, "Oh, it has gotten." He just smiles and he's just like, "Game on."
Brynn flips him off. Can I do that as a free action?
Yes, you can.
Great, thank you.
Yep. And then so we bring us to the top of the round, which is Aviro.
Aviro pushes past Talico and opens the door.
And the door is locked.
I drain my bonded item, my hat, and so I can cast knock again.
Okay.
Atta boy, I'm so proud of you.
And the door goes.
That fucking hat has been waiting to be used for like 30 sessions.
However, that's my 3 actions.
Yes,
The time has come.
That is. Okay.
So I can't actually move.
Nope, that's fine. So then it goes to Glastoc.
So I can push past the 2 of them?
Yes, you can.
15, 20, 25. I'll say 20. That's 1 action.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Glastoc's going to hold his action until everybody else in the group goes.
Okay. All right. Which brings us to Goblin.
Me. So I see this red guy right in the middle of the
Yep. He's kind of looking at
so
you.
I just
smiling.
move. I just move right here
Okay.
to carry a clear path of where it is.
Okay.
And like my head opens up in a very Terminator, whatever it is, fashion way. So it kind of looks like a tiny blaster instead of my head, and I just point it and I fire my energy beam, which is I just
Which is
realized
new.
I had to. Yeah, it's new for me. So it's,
Awesome.
All right.
The
So
delight. The delight.
this is awesome. What? It's an attack. I'm assuming it's a range attack.
yes.
Okay. And what is your attack roll?
Oh, wait. What did you choose? Fire critical. So it's you gain an energy beam unarmed attack
Mm-hmm.
that deals 1d4 fire damage. The energy beam has a range increment of 20 feet.
It's
Yeah.
2
So
increments.
I got a roll then.
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's in its second increment.
14 plus 6. Yeah. So 20. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Yes.
So as the shot goes, he brings up his sword arm. That's like I said, this large, weird looking, just sharp Lashan. It looks like a like large scimitar, and
Halcyon.
it basically hits it, and he blocks it, and it just ricochets off.
Oh,
It
that's
does not
cool,
hit
though.
him,
That's very cool.
and he's like, and he just smiles.
And I just say, "See you later," and I just run the other way.
And a good day to you, sir.
Good day
And
to
good
you.
day.
So I just run with everybody. So we're going.
You can run
through
past
this
everyone
door?
if you want. Yep, the door is open, so
Okay,
you can
I'll
run
just
past
pass everybody.
Okay.
No, wait, there it is.
So it's like
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you can get to there. No problem. Which brings us to Brynn. As
Yeah.
Brynn, your free action is to continue to flick him off.
Great. And so I see everybody kind of making their way out, and is Glastoc. I can slide past Glastoc,
Yeah,
right?
you can slide all past
Okay,
all
okay.
3 of them. Mm-hmm.
I imagine actually I go over the top of Glastoc. I like vault off of his shoulder as a free action. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and scoot, 5, 10, 15, 25. And did we decide which path we are taking? Are we going this like stairs? Are we doing this little hallway? We're going exactly the way we went before.
You know that this hallway is glyphed with traps. I will let you remind you of that. This
Yeah.
is a trap hallway.
Okay. Question.
I would have Teleco tell you where he's going, but
But he's a
again,
deer.
Joshua
But he's
does a
deer.
very terrible deer impression. Ooh, no, that's
well.
What does a
so,
deer sound like?
Does Brynn ask where do we go?
the stairs, I guess. Can I hold my second 2 actions until Teleco gets his ass up here?
You could, I think, potentially.
I'm gonna. And I would look back to Dear Teleco and I'd be like, I don't know where to go. You're gonna have to lead the way. And
Go
that's
up. We're going up. Up. Go up.
we're going up the stairs.
Go up.
Oh, then hell yeah, I'm gonna go up. Never mind. 20, 25.
You just see this Aviro head poke around from behind a deer head.
We're
Go
going up. So Brynn is taking the stairs and she is like here on the stairs. She's all the way around and up, and that is the end of her turn.
Okay. 1 second.
Hey, Glastoc's gonna go now. Now that Bryn's
Okay, Brynn.
Yeah.
You get to right there,
Uh-oh.
and I have an attack of opportunity.
Oh no. Who's hiding on the stairs? What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Brynn's gonna get fucking speared. Brynn's gonna get Indiana.
Oh, yes, she does. A nat 20 for a 34.
You don't have to sound so fucking happy about it, Jay.
At least it's not a critical.
Oh, it
At
is.
least it's not a critical.
It is.
What's
a
not
crit.
10
What's the AC then? It is absolutely a crit.
10 over. It's 10 over.
Yeah. My AC
Oh.
is 26.
Oh no, so then it's not 10 over.
Well, then it's not.
What
It
was
is
the
not
total?
a critical. But it was a natural 20. So technically technically it's not a critical.
It's a half critical.
So it's gonna be 17 points of damage.
Ow.
Actually, I meant 17 points of damage. And suddenly, because what happens as you are running up the stairs past, suddenly as you're back, as you get to the landing, just as you're about to run up the next part of the stairs. I don't know if anyone else can see. No one else can see this, but you feel this protopod come from behind you and smack you in the back and then yank you back as you are adhered to, and suddenly the wall turns into a mouth.
Feed me, Seymour. Oh God.
Paul mimic.
Uh-oh.
And then you hear it coming from the room, and you thought it was going to be easy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well,
Wow.
So that's Bryn's turn. Talico and Glastoc, let me know when you're ready.
Okay, as soon as Brynn ran past me, that's when Glastoc would go.
All right, so then you're going to be at 19.
Yeah.
All right. So, Glastoc, you're going to run past. So you're going to run past as well. Okay.
No, I'm not running.
Oh.
I just said I was going to go.
Okay. Perfect.
Well, okay.
What are you going to do?
Reasonable assumption.
All right. So Glastoc's going to cast Wall of Virtue, the circular version, centered on this point, which makes it a 10-foot radius.
He can't see that point. You can see here.
Well, that's this point right here. Where? Well, here, hold on. I have to move it.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just drawing it right now.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
Okay, hold on.
You're gonna be like there.
Why is it not letting me select it? There, because I can see around the corner.
Yes, you can.
Through the
Okay.
doorway. Okay.
Okay.
So hold on. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it so that he's got 2 barriers he has to go through if he wants to come through the door. He has to try to go through it twice.
So what's the spell? You said
It's Wall of Virtue.
What does the Wall of Virtue do?
It creates a translucent wall of light which draws power from the celestial realms. You can either create a 5-foot thick wall in a straight line or a 5-foot thick, 10-foot radius ring. So that's what I'm doing is I'm basically creating the ring so that to go through the door, he'd have to go through 2 sides.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a great idea.
And is it when he goes past through them, if he goes past through them, what happens?
He takes a D8 good damage and a D8 positive damage.
Okay. Perfect.
Each side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. All righty.
So that's 2 of my. Oh no, that's all 3 of my actions. Okay. Anyway,
that's all 3 of your actions. Okay. So then we bring us to Talico.
Okay. So Talico's first movement is going to get him up where Bryn's at.
Okay.
And I do have improved imprecise scent to and my guard dog in the background. Sorry, I don't know if y'all heard that. But I'm going running up the stairs behind Brynn.
Okay.
And that's one action is just getting to where Bryn's at.
Okay.
What do I see up there as far as directions to go?
So and level we're gonna
Bryn's stuck to the wall.
And Bryn's stuck to the wall.
Do you see Brynn still? Or is it like am I in a mouse? I can't what is
No,
happening?
you're not in a mouth, but you are stuck to the wall.
Okay.
So is it like a dead end type?
Nope. So it's this. So you are coming in right here. Let's see. You are Talico. There is another door. Actually, let me double check. So there. I'm gonna just look at Roll20 real quick.
Yep, I see it.
So that's where you're at, and there's a door right there. So Brynn is.
Of course there is.
Brynn is right there. And let me throw something on here real quick to make it really, really good. Where is it? Yep, there we go. Crunchy.
Oh, exciting. No, Brynn has that under control.
Honestly, if you even look at Brynn, she'd be like, just keep going.
And there's a door.
What type of door? I need more explanation.
It is a wooded door.
Beautiful. Antlers down, running.
There we go.
Full speed, ramming the door.
Attaboy.
Okay.
He ain't just a deer.
With an unconscious body on your back.
With an unconscious body on your back, yes.
Yes.
Do an attack roll.
And I can't conscious barbarian from what I remember.
No,
right?
no, she's a cleric.
She's a cleric.
She's the cleric.
Cleric.
The
Oh,
barbarian is somewhere else.
Okay.
That's a 30 on the attack roll.
Yeah, you hit the door. How much damage?
That is going to be that's the base damage. Is 2d8, so that is 9 Oh, this is not super helpful. Also was not planning on turning into a deer. Out of all the animals I would have prepped, deer was not on the list.
Yay. So fast.
+9. Okay, so that's gonna be 18 points of bludgeoning
Woo!
damage from the
18 minus-
Remming Angers.
So
Nice.
yeah,
Or
you get a
piercing.
good
Yeah.
hoof through it, but it's not down yet.
Horns.
Or the horns, yeah, you break through
Horns,
a
yeah.
good section of it, but it's
you're
not
stuck.
completely down. You're not stuck,
mean-
but you make a good hole in it, but it's
I-
still not complete.
I still have my third action, so
Okay.
why not make
Again.
that decreased attack? It's minus 10 on the second attack,
So
right?
No,
Minus
it's
five.
minus 5.
Minus
Minus
5.
5. Okay, so that's
so
a 25.
Here's something that I want to. Going upstairs for a deer is kind of difficult terrain, I would
It
say.
is super easy because deer and other equine creatures have no problems running upstairs.
Okay.
And I am actually sciencing this. So if
As
you
a
go,
biology major,
is-
I have to agree with him.
Okay.
this is fantasy, F your science. Like I'm okay with
Okay.
that too.
I as a GM, I was thinking about it, but you come with the science and logic. Okay, no problem. That's third attack,
so
minus
that
5.
will
Or third
all right, so
action.
that's a 25 to hit the door a
Yep.
second time.
Yep.
And that's gonna be 17 points of damage.
Ooh, yeah, it's almost you've got another big hole. It is like
Okay.
a huge. It's.
How thick is this door?
I mean, it's a
Heavy
door. You got a good two good chunks. It's got like the part of it open.
And it's a big deer trying to go through there without scraping a body off its back.
Yeah.
Like,
we are
I'm
in
with you, Jay.
Satan's
I'm with you, Jay.
house,
Yeah.
and he is not going to be having no hollow core doors in this pitch.
No, these are
Right.
thick,
Like,
heavy
no.
door. I mean, these are good 2 to 3 inch doors.
He-
So
Yeah.
Pepper or Glastoc could probably fit through just fine. Okay, cool. That's
I don't know
that's
about
all my
Glastoc.
actions that I'm
Pepper,
carrying
yes.
through. Do I
right.
see on the other side of the door? Like, does it look like it's open hall? Is it hallway? Does it lead outside?
good. A good question, and allow me to show you real quick. It is a hallway.
Okay.
And since you're there, I'm gonna say you're gonna be able to see this and
Ooh.
that. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. Mhm.
fog of war is going away.
Okay. Okay. So I see by making a right hand turn, there's an exit door. What I assume is probably a way out.
Right here, possibly. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
So we're gonna move back because guess what? The bad guy is now he walks, literally kind of moves through with one action here, passes through both of those. So I need to get damage as he passes through both barriers, as if he
Okay.
does not care. He just walks through those barriers like, okay.
Okay. So let's see.
And there's no
he
saving
went
throw,
through both.
correct?
No, it's
Okay.
it's a creature crosses the wall or it's occupying the wall's area. The take 1d8 good damage, 1d8 positive damage.
Okay.
So let's see. 4.
This is like a bad dream. Like where you're
5.
running as hard as you can, and the fucker's just walking after
So
you.
he takes 5 through the first side, Jay,
Give me both. Yeah. So 5 and
then 7 plus 8, 15. So he takes 20 total.
20 total. All right. It kind of as he gets through it, and you notice as he walks through that second barrier, his eyes start to glow as he gets and his arm, the sword, starts to flame and turns into a glowing flame as well. As he
Yeah.
rages.
Bring
he
it,
walks
baby.
through it. And in his eyes, he just gets a big smile and teeth kind of come out. And he gets to that point and he just screams at all of you. Time is mine. And he's going to, as one of his things, he is going to do his terrifying howl. And what this does is I am going to try to imitate or intimidate you now.
He's gonna try and imitate it.
Of course.
A terrifying
I
owl.
feel like I've had a terrifying bowel before. The worst.
Holy shit, 36. Oh my god.
Oh,
Well, you know,
shit.
he is Beelzebub,
Wait.
practically.
Okay, so 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So Glastoc, Aviro, and Goblin. You hear this chilling to the bone, just howl of rage, and because he's raging, and it's just this energy of just anger, and you are now so you are demoralized.
We don't get any kind of
You don't
save or
gonna
anything.
save?
No. Well,
It's
it's over your
automatic?
DC. It's over your DC. What is your fortitude DC or wisdom DC? Sorry, your wisdom DCs. I'm
You
assuming.
mean a will save?
No, it's not a will save. It's if I got over your bonus plus 10. So what is your will wisdom or no, your will saving throw bonus?
I mean, it's way above. I mean, my will save is plus 15.
So it'd be 25. So a 34.
Okay, yeah. So he's 11 over. So yeah.
Yeah. So literally
That's a crit for those of you who don't understand what just happened. He critted howled me.
Wow.
Yeah,
And that's my one saving throw I'm an expert at.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we may be outclassed.
Yeah,
A little bit.
So
We are
here's
dead.
the other thing. It's so it's a battle cry too. So I didn't do the initiative battle cry. Well, yeah, we're kind of but the terrifying howl. So each creature is temporarily immune to that for one regard. Okay, so you are going to be immune from this for he can't do it to you again. But there was one thing he had.
Are we considered frightened?
Yes, you are all frightened except Glastoc. You are frightened. Actually, what is Aviro's will save?
Vera's plus 14.
Plus 14. So that is also a critical on you. So you are frightened. And then what is goblins?
Plus 14.
Okay, so it is all critical. So you are frightened 2 right now.
Okay, what does that mean?
Frightened 2 is basically what this is.
You have a -2 to status as a status penalty equal to the value to all your checks and DCs.
All?
Yes.
-2
all
to
checks
all
and DCs.
checks and DCs.
Yep.
All right, well, that
Frightened is
tracks for
bullshit.
Aviro.
This is a familiar feeling for him, and yet it also blows. He knows this vibe, and yet it still sucks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Is this why you invite me because you wanted to kill me?
Yeah,
Seems
this is a
funny
lamb.
thing.
This is a lamb to the slaughter situation. This is great.
The other
Cool,
thing
cool.
is one of his talents, Aviro.
What?
He gets additional saving throws. And Goblin. Any spells you cast at him, he gets additional bonuses to saving throws because you are scared of him.
Gooey.
You are frightened. Now I have one more action left.
Oh, great.
There's no way. There is no way that you can have more actions than that.
He moved once.
This fight is rated for level 15.
He moved once and got there. He howled.
Yeah, which you're telling me that howl is a one action thing?
It is a one action.
No way.
It is a one
Wow.
action.
Yeah.
The Prince
It's
of
just
Darkness.
like any other intimidation, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, and he raged. So there, he's done.
Oh, okay. Wow.
There we go.
That makes me feel infinitely better. Here we go.
So now we're at the top of the order. Aviro,
Oh my
did you
God.
pee your pants?
Yeah, pretty much.
When you asked, are you asking Jeff or are you asking Aviro or both?
So Vero, his first move, because he is now terrified, wants to get as far away from that as possible. His first move will take him all the way around the horn up next to Bryn.
Okay. And there is
Bryn is
a
still like,
And there's a Bryn stuck to the
yep.
thing,
Bryn's
right?
kind of stuck to
Singular
the wall,
Bryn
and you
stuck
see
to the
this
wall.
mouth opening up.
Okay, he would stop and
Mhm.
shriek.
Aviro,
And
you can't
now-
help.
Shriek is a
You
free
can't help
action.
me.
He would stop and shriek. And here's what I want to do. Can I roll a will? Can you set a DC? I want to see if is he too scared to stop and help Bryn?
He has pepper still, doesn't he?
And he has pepper. So like
Okay.
think of a I don't know, a will, or that's
I
what
would
makes
say
sense to me.
So you're trying to figure out if you would stop to help Bryn
I
or
want to make a
run past.
roll to see if he will stop, and because he sees Bryn, he sees what it's got her. Will he stop and
Ooh.
help her, or is he too scared and he just keeps
I
going?
would-
So I want to make a roll.
Okay, it is not gonna be very high. So when you make this roll, is it like a saving throw type situation?
That's the only thing that I can think of that makes sense. Oh, make a will save. Does he have the will
Actually,
to
just
stop
roll
and
a
help his?
d20, and I would say anything over a 9, you
It's an
are
11.
you are running past Bryn because
Okay.
you are saving Pepper.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Alright.
you run past.
All
That's
right. So
smart.
he then full out sprints. So that's there. Can you switch the map?
Yep. And then you are going to be at the top of the stairs with
5, 10, 15. 15. He opens the door.
That's your that's another action.
Yep. So that's the 3 is the
Okay.
the move to get to Bryn, the
Mhm.
move to get to the door, and
Mhm.
then opening the door.
Okay.
That's his 3 actions.
All right. Goblin, it is your turn, and we will move you back to the.
Okay. So I just run. Yeah, I'll run. I'll run. And then I'll go up and see Bryn stuck to the thing. So can I help Bryn in any way?
You can make an attack if you want.
On Bryn?
No, on the thing, on the
thing.
mimic.
Do it. Do it.
On Bryn?
I can't be helped.
The mimic is there. You can attack the mimic.
Get it over with.
No. I'll just use my big axe
Okay.
on that thing then.
Oh yeah.
Plus 15.
Like, who was that
25.
one girl that got killed in
A
Starship
25
Troopers?
hits damage.
Ooh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Audrey too is taking a
It's 8.
8 points of
Oh,
damage.
wait. 1d6. Yeah, so it's 6.
6 points of damage. Okay, yeah, it you got it a little bit, and it's kind of like, okay.
And it's still stuck. And she's still stuck to it?
She's still stuck. She's still currently stuck to it. Yes.
How many actions do I have? 2.
You have that's 2 actions, so that you would have 1 more action left.
You could hit it again.
I'll axe it again.
You get -5, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Roll high.
Also, it's hello. Oh, there's 31, 26.
Yeah, that hits definitely.
Again, 6, 6 again.
All right, 6
Hey.
points of damage. Nice.
getting plant matter on me.
I'm a little bit scared, so that makes sense. So I'll just end my turn here.
Okay. Okay. And then which brings us to Bryn.
Bryn is just trying to escape. Like, what do I roll to
So,
try to get away?
So you have to make an escape DC 23.
What kind of roll is
An athletics,
escape?
either an athletics check or an acrobatics check. Is the
DC 23, you said?
yeah, it's an escape action. So
Did you say okay? I can use athletics.
yeah, you can spend an action attempt to an athletics check, or let me see.
Okay.
I believe it's athletics or acrobatics. I think it's an acrobatics check, but either one
Flexible.
I'm okay with.
Thanks. Okay. I'm gonna make an athletics check. Oh, hello. That's a 32 athletics.
Yes, you're gonna break free. Oh, one more thing,
Okay.
Goblin. I'm sorry. I
Ah.
need you to make a reflex saving throw, please.
No, I refuse that.
Okay.
So,
Veto.
reflex. Okay,
A reflex saving throw, yeah.
22.
22. Your axe got stuck.
God, it's my hand, so my hand stuck to it.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh
Thanks.
no.
Yep. Because
I'm
of the
staying-
adhesive. So
I'm staying with
Alright.
Goblin then. I want to. So as soon as I'm free, I'm trying to like help him get free.
Pull Goblin free.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I mean, I wouldn't. He helped me. That's exactly. It's the right thing to do. Can I
okay.
just hit? Do I just attack this thing?
You can make, if you want to do an athletics roll to kind of help pull him out, you can do that instead of
I
trying
would
to
love
hit him.
to too.
Because if you
I
try to
would
hit
love to
him,
do
your
that.
sword might get stuck.
Yeah, can't have that. My +1 striking rapier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and just try to pull and pull and pull.
Okay.
Athletics check is a 25.
That works. So yeah,
Yes.
you were able to pull Goblin off that sword off of it in his arm.
Okay. I think.
That's 2
Let's see.
actions.
Yes, it is. I think I kind of now. I want to stay with Goblin. I want to make sure he gets upstairs because he looks very freaked out, and like I don't want him to get stuck again and me not there to help him. So I want to stay with him, and I'm just gonna. I guess I'm not gonna forfeit my turn. I will wait until Goblin moves and then take my last action. Can I do that
Eh,
or no?
not so much, unfortunate. It's kind of
Okay,
you
I
have
can
to
just
do all of
I'll
them.
just-
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll just forfeit my turn then.
Okay.
I'm staying with you, buddy. We're in this together. All in this together.
Yeah.
All righty. Which brings us to Glastoc. You are facing him alone.
Yep. Glastoc's last stand. Okay, so my first action, Glastoc's going to raise his shield.
Okay.
His second action, he's going to cast Spiritual Weapon, and you guys have never seen this because I've never done it. So Glastoc's deity
And
is
we
the
still haven't.
deity of drinking. So this manifests a huge beer mug,
No way.
which gets to attack him right away, and that's
Yes,
the
it
end of my
does.
turn.
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the improved Glastoc, the new fun facts.
Fun facts.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh no, what was it?
this
it was
big
a
new
one.
thing.
A nat
God.
1?
Damn it.
I mean, you did get a nat 20 last week.
Yeah, I
so-
know. It's
the universe
only-
balancing
yeah.
itself.
Yeah. So Jay, I need a little token representing the mug. You can put it either behind him or next to him. It doesn't matter. It just has to be somewhere where I can see it. So
Okay. What color would you like?
that doesn't matter.
How's that?
Perfect. Well, I can't see it yet. So
Do you see it now?
No.
Fine. I'll make it really bright. How about now?
nope, nothing.
Really?
Is it on the right layer?
Oh, yeah. That would be the important part. Because I was on GM layer. There we go.
I've done that a million
There
times.
we go. Okay.
There we go.
All right. Yeah. So this beer mug basically fumbles and misses him entirely.
Yeah.
So, okay.
You pop it and he just basically bats it away. You know, he's like, he kind of gives you this look of like unimpressed look at you. Like,
Yeah.
really? What would you like to do next?
That's it. That's all three of my actions.
Okay. No movement at all.
Nope. Glastoc's last stand. And so, according to the frightened condition, Jay, that decreases by 1 automatically at the end of
That
my
is
turn.
correct. That is
Okay.
correct. Calico, as we move to the top.
There's a door open. I run through it.
Yes, you run through
Yay!
it. Where would you like to run to?
To the
Beautifully,
next
by the way.
door.
Beautifully, by the way.
Tail up, just up in the air, a giant
God.
target for anybody behind me.
So majestic.
Calico, does a 22 hit you?
It does. I'm in deer form. Does it hit me? No, it does not.
Ha-ha!
I have a
I'm in
28
deer
AC
form.
in deer form.
As another protopod flies towards you and just misses, you kind of leap over it as a mouth kind of opens
Oh.
up
So pretty.
next to the door.
What type of door handles does this have? It's a front door.
It's got a crash bar. This is
Yeah,
perfect.
It actually has a
Or does it have, like-
large wooden, like
Oh,
a
it's got the
4x4.
handy. It's got the handicap auto opener. You know, you hit with the side of your arm.
And it just starts going.
No, there is actually a large. You know how you barricade doors?
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
has
like a
that wooden
bar.
barricade door, that wood piece barricading the door on.
Oh.
Cool.
currently.
I'm going to try to get my antlers under it to like lift up and like
Oh
try
my
to like
God.
knock the barricade off.
You
Apply
are really
leverage.
making the
And
most of
be
this
your
Yes.
year.
that would be your second action or third.
Second
Okay.
second action.
Give
If-
me an
depending upon if you
athletics
consider-
roll. Give me an athletics roll to do that. But and I also
yes, absolutely. Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. I will do an athletics roll. This is plus 18, so 28 as a deer,
okay. Give
Oh
me
my
a
God.
reflex saving throw.
of course. This isn't modified at all. Okay, it's modified by my +2. That's a 30.
Okay.
Hey.
She does
Oh,
not
nice.
fall off. She
Oh,
does not fall off. She was slipping, but yeah, no, you were able to. So yeah, you edge it on you.
Kind of wriggled your ass and kept her
It's-
on there.
yeah.
That 20 something it's definitely kind of halfway
Yeah.
type situation. Yeah.
Okay, so I have that off. The
Mhm.
body's still still on me. Is the door like nudging the door? Does it open?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
You're gonna have to.
Uh,
Someone's gonna have to actually like unlock it, like pickpocket, because it is locked, and then open it up.
Of course.
I picked the fastest animal when I should have picked a different one.
So
One with
Uh,
hands.
Yes, with hands. A gorilla would have been a good choice right
Oh,
now.
yeah, that
would have been
Thumbs. I just
excellent.
need thumbs.
A gorilla wouldn't have even discovered this yet.
How
Think of it that
creepy.
way.
How creepy would a deer with thumbs be, by the way? Like hooves and just like random thumbs there.
Oh.
No one's lettuce is safe.
All right. I'm gonna come back here to get away from the mimic. But I am preparing to like charge forward. But
Okay.
that movement is my third action.
okay.
So I'm done.
All right. Now going back to this other spot, Glastoc.
Yes.
As you are right there,
No.
literally right there.
Oh God.
His first action, he just smiles at you.
Okay. Second action.
As part of his first action,
Next.
a 39 hits you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's a critical hit.
You take 44 points of damage.
Okay. Actually, I only take 38 because Glastoc's Sentinel ability lets him reduce critical hit damage.
Okay.
Nice.
So the other thing is part of it is flame damage as well.
Oh no, I'm a dwarf, so that doesn't bother me.
Okay. It's part of.
I'm just
Wow. Didn't know he was that kind of dwarf.
hold on. I
Flaming
have to.
dwarf. But
Yeah, let me just. I have to double check something. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah. Yeah. So I actually take 5 points. So the sword damage, I take 5 points less.
Okay. So yeah. So just off of the 44 total
Okay.
is you take 5 less.
So I take 39.
Yeah, you take
Okay.
39. So
Okay.
that's his first
I get-
swipe as he comes across, and this large blade, just slices across your shoulder. And he looks at you and he just smiles. And he goes, hmm. And he just
Yeah, I
goes,
knew I should have gotten the fire resistance rune instead of the acid resistance rune on my armor.
and in this unusual, like, flame just basically comes from underneath him and burrows flames up and just whoosh, and he disappears.
Don't
Bastard.
love that.
Good.
Don't love that at
Good.
all. Good. He's probably running away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Question.
Yes.
So how do criticals work here in Pathfinder? So it's over the fortitude, or how is it?
10 hit.
10
makes it a
over your
critical hit.
AC.
Over AC. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So and if it's 10 higher than your AC, it turns into a crit. And generally, if we do 20, if you roll a nat 22, generally sometimes nat 20s don't crit because it doesn't go over. But we play. It's a loosey goosey house rule that we have at times.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. And then so yeah, that happened, and that's his 3 reactions. So the mimic. Guess what? The mimic is gonna hit you, Robo. Does a 33 hit?
Oh, rude. Yes.
11 points of damage, and I need you to make a reflex saving throw, please.
27.
Yep, you do not get grappled by this adhesive thing.
Nice. Get around the corner.
Brynn,
Yeah.
does a 33 hit you?
Fuck. Yes.
Does 17 points of damage, and I need a reflex save, please.
Oh my god. Okay. Reflex save is a 33,
Yep, you do not get entangled in this.
but I still get booped.
No, you get hit. You take damage, but you're not adhesive.
I got booped.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're not
Okay.
stuck to him. He doesn't stick and
Right,
grapple
good.
you. It just
Good.
smacked you.
Okay. Ow.
So, which brings us to the top part. I believe.
Still close enough, am I?
No, you are not. You are.
Yay!
You are fine there.
I'm a fine deer.
You are a
You heard it here
fine
first.
deer. Although.
Get to the top of the stairs. Calico is striking a majestic pose.
Okay. Yeah, so that is Aviro.
Okay. Vero goes to the top of the stairs
Mm-hmm.
because he has opened the door.
Yes.
And yet again. So would he have seen like the mimic and all of that from through the
other
open
mimic
door?
by the door this one
Yeah,
here.
the one with
No-
Calico and everything.
not yet.
He would not
Once
have
you
seen
get
any of that.
outside the door, you will.
Okay.
Like when you get to
So-
this point right here, you will.
20, 25, 30, 30. Okay, 35 gets me to I can spend 40 movement and avoid the mimic.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to here.
Yep.
Avoiding the mimic.
Mm-hmm.
And I see that there's that bar across the door, right?
It's at a slant, but
a
more or less,
slant.
yeah. But there's still the potential door is locked.
All right. I have a game master call.
Yes.
Can I cast a spell with somatic components if I am also holding can I balance Pepper on my shoulder and cast a spell? That's my
Well,
question.
she's small enough for you to be in your pocket.
I would say yes, you could.
Oh yeah, she's not
Yeah.
like a foot. She's
Yeah.
or less, right? She's inches
She's
tall.
a foot. She's a foot tall.
Yeah. So he has put her in his bag.
Okay.
He has
Wait a
put her
minute.
in his bag.
Completely in her bag? In your bag?
She's not in my bag of holding.
No, but completely in your other bag. Like she's
Her head's
covered.
hanging out.
Yeah, she is in and like inside.
Oh, this is going to be entertaining. This is so
That was a
entertaining.
bag of devouring all along, wasn't it?
Okay, keep going.
Okay, so
Pepper
does that
kill.
take me an action to do that?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, then that I can't do anything because my spell takes 2 actions. So never mind.
Okay.
So that's the end of my turn. That's all I can do.
Okay. All right, which brings us to Goblin.
With my other arm, turns into another great axe.
Like a
just-
transformer. It's like
Yeah, exactly. It's like the transform, like Autobots transform into actual
Yes.
robots, but this is like more of a great axe. And I just smack it again.
Okay. Make your attack.
Plus 15. So 33.
That definitely hurts, and that is a crit.
Nice.
What does that mean? What does that mean? So it's
You're going to
6.
double your points.
12.
You double the damage.
So it's 12.
12 points of damage?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you cut into this thing very good.
Hell yeah. Is Brynn already out of the?
Nope.
I'm standing right there, and I'm very proud of you.
All right. I'll attack again then.
Okay.
Do it. Kill him.
35.
That hits, and that is a crit as well.
Oh my god.
So that's well, okay. Oh, yeah. So 5, 10, 10 more damage.
10 more damage. Okay. It's
Ooh.
looking a little, but yeah. All
Do
right.
do I have to do the reflex thing?
Oh
if
yes, I
attack
need a reflex. What? Give me one reflex. Saving throw.
25.
That will make it.
Hey, and that's my turn.
Okay. You've got that was 2 attacks, right?
Yeah.
You do have movement.
Well, I can't live Brynn here.
Brynn would
Okay.
say, "Goblin, get your ass up the stairs."
Okay.
Goblin will say, "I will not leave you alone."
My god.
Okay. Perfect.
Beautiful thing. That is
Brynn,
so awesome.
what are you gonna do?
Oh my god. I'm gonna lead around Goblin and I'm gonna yell down the stairs. Glastoc, hurry up! And she won't leave Glastoc. Like, I've been sitting here mulling this over, and it's not me being like limelight hoggy. Brynn can't. Like, he's like a father to her. And so she's like most concerned about him and where he is and why is he fucking taking so long. And so she just would stand there and I guess kind of continue to fight this mimic and kind of hold pattern, for lack of a better phrase.
So are you gonna attack the mimic then?
Yeah,
And
I
then
guess. Yeah.
I also want Goblin and Brynn to give me a perception check, please.
Perception first before I attack,
Yeah.
I assume. Okay.
Perception check.
Ooh. 32.
Okay.
27.
27. Just as you're about after your first attack, so you can make your first attack, and then you're gonna hear something.
First attack. Here I go. Shit. First attack is a 22.
That hits.
Oh, it does. Oh my god. That's great. Okay, here I go. Yeah. Let's see. That is 4, and then a D8. That is 10. Plus 1 is 11. 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. All right. Yeah, you did a good thing. And then you
Sorry, I lied.
Oh.
14 points of damage. My bad.
so 4 more. Got it. Okay.
Math.
Then you hear from down below, coming around the corner, thud. As a dwarf, you could swear Glastoc just went thud.
Okay. I know it's fucking not him, but Brynn, Carrie knows. Brynn runs down the fucking stairs.
Or you're not stuck?
What's
You're
that?
not stuck.
No, she's
right
not
to the
stuck.
No,
mimic.
I'm not stuck. No.
But I get an
Brynn
attack
would-
of opportunity on you.
Fuck.
Do
Please don't
mimics
get
have
stuck.
attack of opportunity?
They have a reaction. Oh no, actually, let me take that back. They do not. My mistake. My mistake.
Thank you, Jeff. MVP.
It's only it's only when
MVP.
they are undiscovered. Thank you, Jeff. It's only
Mhm.
when they're in there when they have not been discovered. That's when
Never
they're
been
they
so
attack
thankful for a rules lawyer before.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. So yes, Brynn, you run down the stairs
Here I go.
and you go
to
down
Viking
here and
Plateau
you don't
and
see anything.
5. Shit. Brynn like looks around and then she runs back towards where we were before. Why am I moving my little arrow? I don't want to do that. I want to move my token. Hold on. Here we go. That was so I guess 25 gets me here, and then 5, 10, 15, 25 gets me right technically where Glastoc's little token is.
Well, you get right here
Oh,
and you
okay.
see Glastoc.
I look at him and I look confused.
Yes, you do.
And I was like, Glastoc, we have to go. That's it.
That's your turn.
Confused. I'm all my movement is gone.
Yeah.
And I did 1 attack, so that is 3.
Yep. Yes, it is. Glastoc, it's your turn.
Okay. Just as a point, Jay, because I've never actually had to do this before. So with my shield raised, I actually have the shield block reaction.
Yes.
So I actually stopped another 5 points of damage, but my
Ooh,
shield
okay.
was destroyed in the attacks.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
No problem.
Shit. Oh no.
No problem. Okay.
So when Brynn comes around, you see Glastoc, his shield's just mangled, like it's just gone.
Does he still like have it on his arm? And it's just
Yeah,
like,
like
Cinders.
Captain America from.
Oh yeah,
you
it's just
know,
half. Yeah.
It's just busted. He's
And
got
you
this
see
huge
a
gash
large
across
gap
it.
in
Yeah.
Glastoc as well.
I would say Brynn is like truly afraid for like because she's never seen Glastoc like anything less than like puffed up and capable and
Oh no, he's a mess right now.
he's a mess and he's freaked out, and that supremely freaks Brynn out.
Okay. So Glassoc's as he's moving, he's gonna tell Brynn, we've got to go.
Okay.
And he's just gonna go past her
Okay.
because he knows eventually she's gonna catch up. So
so
5,
fast.
10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15. So I can get to here.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's with 2 actions. And okay. Per the way that the spell is listed, Jay,
Mhm.
the spiritual weapon says that on my turn, it has a range of 120 feet. So it says
Yep.
that I can move it to another foe within range. Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move it next to this mimic thing and attack it with it.
Well, it only
oh my
moves
God.
30 feet though.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't say that. That's why it literally says when you sustain the spell, you can move the weapon to a new target within range if needed and strike with it.
That's an update. So yeah, sure, and you.
So
get
it
an attack.
basically all of a sudden this glowing beer mug appears next to Goblin and tries to hit the mimic.
And
Boof, boof,
Brynn
boof,
sees this as what we'll
Love
see
it.
this mug fly with
Past
Glastoc.
her.
Yeah.
Do I see it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I'm not thirsty. Thank you.
Yeah. I get a 29 to hit.
That hits.
That was with the -1 for the thing. 17 points of damage. 17 points of force damage, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
It's one of its teeth just cracks, and if you just kind of
Ooh.
smack into it.
Okay.
Awesome.
All righty. which brings us to Calico.
And the door's not open, right?
It
Avero
has a
didn't open
bar
it.
at a
Hasn't
45
had a
degree
chance.
angle.
The door is not open. That is correct.
Okay. Well, let's just charge and attack the door twice and see if I can break it down enough.
This,
And if-
I will tell you right now, this is a very heavy door. You need to do at least 20 points of damage in an attack just to get like any damage. It has a defense rating of 20. So it absorbs 20 points of damage.
Gotcha.
It is a thick, hard door. It is a castle door.
Thick with 3 C's.
Okay. I am. Well, I don't want to ram the mini boss of a door. So because that'll give me a headache. I'm just going to ready an action to run across the bridge as soon as the doors open.
Okay. That is that's good.
You could try and headbutt the bar off.
The bar's already off.
He already got the bar.
Oh, he
off.
already got it.
Got
Okay.
the bar
Yeah.
off.
It's yeah. He lifted it with his antlers.
What's your elk? Is it an elk or a deer?
Uh
An elk now.
It's an elk.
It probably is actually an elk because it's yes, it would be an elk.
Does it
strong.
have like some features that Teleco has?
No, like it is a pure elk form that I
Oh,
am
okay.
in.
It's wearing
It-
a really cool hat.
Robo or Goblin would
Uh-huh.
recognize Talico's markings that he usually has when he shifts into it.
Okay.
So like you recognize, y'all have hung out enough.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So because well, we're gonna Brynn is down there, but we're gonna go back up. We're gonna go to this map. It's a little bit better. Brynn, yeah, you're down below, so you'll be coming up. Glastoc, you're there. Those are there. So this mimic isn't gonna be able to do anything, but this mimic, yeah, Goblin. Guess what? Oh no.
Yay.
No. Oh shoot. Dang it. Where's the gob? I gotta pull him back up. 1 second. I hit the wrong button. There we
Well,
go.
Jay is figuring stuff out. Check us out on teespring.com. You can get all kinds of great shirts like Aviro explains it better. You can get the Emporium for the Wayward Gamer shirt and so many more. You can get them on t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, coffee mugs, and all kinds of other great stuff. Teespring.com. Just search Emporium for the Wayward Gamer.
31.
Yeah, that hits.
16 points of damage.
My God. Uh-huh.
Okay. And I need a reflex saving throw, please.
Get it. Get away.
25.
You made it.
Attaboy. Get out of there. Get out of there, bro.
Second attack, a 13.
Oh my God. A 13 doesn't hit.
Okay. Third attack, a 9. Ooh, that's a fail. Big time fail. All right.
Fail.
Which brings us to Aviro, top 3 round.
Say what's the
Okay.
Bureau?
So
You're our only hope.
the door is shut
Yes. And it is,
Oh.
yeah, it's shut.
and the bar is off. But the
it's-
bar is off.
I would say the bar's 95% off. Like you could open up one of the doors.
Okay. Vero's gonna finish what he was trying to do before when he
Okay.
put Pepper in his bag.
Okay. What are you going to do?
What's
in the bag? Okay, so again, I'm gonna have to
A person.
GM allowance here. Okay, so I would like to try and cast telekinetic maneuver on the bar to get the bar off.
Yeah.
Really, it's only for shoving, disarming, or tripping. I guess I could use a shove.
Yeah, you could
It's
use
supposed
a
to be
shove.
against it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be against an enemy, but it's essentially allowing me to use my spell attack rather than an athletics roll for.
Well,
it.
He said you could get one of the doors open. You could shove the door open.
I will shove the door open.
It's
Atta boy.
locked.
Oh,
Oh, that's
I-
right.
So I'm going to shove the bar off.
Bar goes off.
Great. Door is locked.
Well, you
And we know.
don't know that until you try to open up the
All
door.
right,
and
then
it's
I run
locked.
forward and I try the door.
It's locked.
It is locked. Great.
And,
and now you know.
Now you know.
Now I know. Okay. That stinks. That stinks
And as a
tremendously.
third action, you can unlock the door.
How?
Oh, that's right. You're on this side.
You're on this
We're on the
side.
inside.
It's just
There's a
like
large.
Oh,
There's a
there's
large.
like
also,
in it?
there's also an open closed sign if you want to flip it on the way out. That'd be great.
I thought it was a keyhole and you needed
There
a
is
key
a
for it.
keyhole, but this particular one on both the doors has kind of a large. So it's a handle. It's like a bar with a handle
With the
as
side.
well. But there is a big, large, like above that is kind of a lock. Like you could just turn that and unlock it.
Gotcha. Then I will turn and unlock the door.
Okay, that is your.
And yet
third-
again, that is my freaking 3 turns. Avero's standing in front of an open door and
Hey,
can't do
hey,
anything.
hey,
But the
hey,
door's
you're
open,
doing,
right?
You're
Like,
doing
unlocked
God's
and
work.
The
pushed
door,
open?
the
You're
door
doing
is starting
God's
to
work.
open. Yes, it's unlocked. It's not completely opened yet.
Can I go ramming through it as a deer?
You could.
Elk?
You
As
might
an
take
elk?
some damage, maybe. But
Yeah, that's fine. I have temporary hit points in this form.
What? You have an
Yes,
unconscious
son.
patient on your back.
Yeah, that's
She'll
why I
be
care.
fine.
I mean,
All right,
He
Well,
backs
it's
up and
Goblin's
just charges
turn,
right
though.
into it.
it is
well, but I
Goblin's
had a
turn.
ready to action to go as soon as the door was open
Oh,
to
that's
go
right,
running
he
through
did.
the door.
Oh, that's right.
So I will go running through the door as soon as Avero starts it. You know, it's very much like if you get it like an animal and you start to open the window and it immediately goes through, or you start to open a door and like it's fighting to get through the door before you even have it open.
To
It's
let
that
the
sort of
cat
like
out
the-
of the carrier home
Yeah,
when you're coming home
the-
from the vet.
it's an elk out of a cat carrier
Yeah.
now. That's
So you just smack into the door. I do need an
So-
athletics roll, and it's just to see how well you get this door.
that is a 36.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
You smack the door open,
Ooh,
and
Is it a crit?
more or less. And you
critically
Rin is
succeeded.
it's still on your back. I'm not even gonna have to roll to
Awesome.
follow. But as you
Yay.
pull in this far, you suddenly see this large male flaming blade and flaming eyes
I knew it.
standing.
This fucking guy.
Cool. Cool.
Awesome.
So as I hit the outside,
Yep.
I will choose as part of just the animal shape
Yep.
to then continue to grow to large size myself.
Yep.
So that I take up the entire width and it basically to try to keep the body on me. And I am going to deer prance jolt around it, attempt
Okay.
to.
Juke him.
Yeah,
Just
try to
move.
juke around it.
Okay.
Pump fake him.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go there. And
He's
does he
shimmying and shaking past him.
does he
But
take an attack at all as I go
Why?
running past?
Yes, he does.
One hard jab step. That's all it would take, Delico. Just boom, boom. Go past him.
Just hip check him off the bridge.
That's it. My concern is by hip checking him off the bridge, I'm also hip checking
Hip
the
checking
body
Ren off the
Ren
bridge.
off the
Yeah.
bridge as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
I have
gosh.
to adjust something. So this is going to be an unarmed grab.
Sure.
A 14.
Is that a 14? No.
14 as he tries to grab Ren.
Does my juke help with Ren at all?
Yes. I would say
You have agency here.
I would
Does my
say
juke-
a 14,
I thought I would never hear that in a game. Does my juke help?
a 14 does not. So just as he was about to grab, you prance to the left and plants around him, and he
oh my
just-
god.
just missed.
He
Ren.
was not looking at the belt buckle.
Yep.
He got toasted.
Yep.
Just absolutely
And you
broken ankles.
see a smile come across his face. It's like, Ooh, impressive.
At the gap.
Most impressive.
Sweet. And I will finish up my move on the other side of the bridge unless something happens on
Nope.
the bridge.
Nope. I do need a
Okay.
reflex save.
Oh.
A reflex save. Just it's not a great bridge, but it's to see how well of difficult terrain you as you're running across. There's no
I feel like I need to be streaming these rolls because it's been 18s and 19s. This is a 19 for a
Yeah,
total
no
of
problem.
Deserve it.
37.
no problem.
You
Nice.
deserve
Elf
Yeah,
form.
you are
Nice.
boom, boom, boom. Now, like I said, it is actually it's not a rinky brink bridge. It is actually a very good constructed bridge because it's been redone. So there's no traps or anything else like that on it. But okay.
Right.
Which brings us to Goblin.
Goblin.
um, damn mimic. Yeah, so I'll just use my attack to kill the mimic or
Okay.
try to kill the mimic.
What do you roll?
Yeah, 32.
That hits. That's a crit.
And 4.
4 total?
Yeah, 4 total.
That's a crit
So-
though, so it gets doubled, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It doubles. I rolled a 2.
Oh, including
What is-
strength and everything else?
It's
You gotta-
1d6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
what
you
is-
got your strength. What's your strength score?
It doesn't do that automatically? Yeah, my strength is +3.
Okay. So here's what's going to happen.
Eh.
You come down with your axe and
Mhm.
it buries it, and suddenly it just kind of melds and just you sliced it and it just kind of pools a little bit on the floor as it's
Yes.
dead.
I got
Hey,
the plug.
hell yeah.
Yay.
And I'll just turn to everybody and let us go.
All right. Are you going to run up?
Yeah, I'm gonna run.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Let us go.
Yeah, so I don't know where that gets me though.
30 is
Up
like
here?
right there. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
30.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it's 25 though. So it
5,
should
10,
be
20,
around.
25. No,
Well, does he get 2 movements?
you can have
Does he
2
only-
movements, so that's 25
then
there.
I-
So you
Yeah,
can
'cause
you
you
get
said
25,
I'll
you get
use
another
the
movement.
other one.
Atta boy. Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
It's right about here then. This is the upper map? Yeah.
This is the upper map.
Okay. So
You're-
I'll just right there.
You're gonna go right there. Okay,
Uh-huh.
perfect. All righty. Which brings us to Brynn. Brynn, let me go
Right.
back to the old map where you are.
The first foot race Bryn's ever lost in her life. Okay. Okay. Great. So Glastoc has gone past me,
Mm-hmm.
right? Nobody else is down here.
That
Okay.
you know of.
Mm, Okay, it's fine. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead.
How dare you?
I'm gonna run. What? 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm on 25. I'm on the stairs here. And then so I see Goblin has killed a mimic. Good job, Goblin. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm up on the new map.
All right. You're on the new map. And you are right there.
Okay, I'm right at the top of the stairs here.
Yep.
Oopsie. Oh god, I put myself on the
Oh.
fog board. There we go. There we go. So then I go ahead and I
You
just
phased
kill
through the wall.
25. I'm like, whoa. And I'm just gonna go ahead and then 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 10, 15, 20, 25 gets me here, I think. So that is where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
And I am kind of assessing things around me.
Okay. Perfect.
There we go.
All righty. Glastoc,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15. If I where would I have to be, Jay, to see the guy?
Here. or here, because this door is not open.
Oh, that's right. Only half of the door is
Only
open.
half the door is
Yeah.
open. So yeah.
All right. Well, 20, 5, 10. Glastoc's the slowest guy, so you don't want him blocking the door, unfortunately. Actually, can I go through Brynn and
Yeah, you can go through Brynn's hex.
okay. So actually I can get to here.
So let's see. So you were there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45. Yeah, you can get there.
Okay.
Okay.
Now can I see him?
Yes, I'll say you can.
Okay. Okay. So I move I can't attack with it, but I can move it. I move my little token thing right here
Okay. Let me
next to him. So like,
there we go. All right.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. It's my turn.
Yep.
By the way, your fear is gone.
Yes.
So you're no longer feared.
So
oh boy.
Feared.
as
Forgot
a
about that.
You're
free
frightened.
action,
Yep.
as a free action, can I pull anything out of my pack while I'm running?
No, it is actually
Can I pull something off of my pack that's actually on it?
Possibly. Depends on how
Okay.
well I want to be
Possibly.
nice. But yeah.
Possibly. I'm gonna
Okay.
try that.
Possibly. I love that.
Because Glastoc has that dancing shield spell, he carries a second shield
Oh yeah.
and he keeps it on his back. So he has thrown his broken one down and armed himself with his secondary one.
That I would say would have been an action, but you could throw your broken one down and then as a free action and then grabbed. So if that would have been a free action, but then grabbing the other one would have been a
I think it's an action, Jay.
yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Wibbly wobbly.
Throwing the one down is a free action. That's not a big one. But grabbing the one and then putting it on, that would be. You can have it in your hand, but to put it on is actually an action.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can say it's in your hand, but you can't use it yet. You would have to take an action to be able to put it on your thing.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Basically, I want it to look like I have my shield despite what he did to me.
Yeah.
Surviving.
So like when he smashed into me, like my shield shattered, and all of a sudden I'm showing up and I've got another shield. So,
It's like a magic trick.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, Aviro.
Oh no.
What?
Aviro.
What?
He looks at you
Does he?
and his sword.
Does he?
He looks at you and points his flaming blade at you. And there's a tattoo, and he's got spikes that kind of come off his shoulder that almost look like spiked armor. But suddenly there's a rune on his arm that glows red hot. And he kind of points it at you. And he looks at you and goes, Volcano.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good.
What?
Nope, it doesn't.
Vero
Almost
says
math right now.
island.
A cylinder of lava shoots up under Avero's feet and goes upward and hits the roof of the building. And you take you need to make a reflex saving throw, please.
27.
Hey.
You failed.
Oh,
Kind of hard to dodge a volcano,
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's true.
especially one that erupts immediately beneath
Wow,
your feet.
you took 21 points of fire damage, and I rolled a lot of ones.
Yeah, that sounds so bad.
That's not
Ooh-wee.
bad.
That's not bad.
21.
Well, that's a lot for wizards, though.
21.
Needs so much aloe vera.
And then he steps up. Actually, let me take that back. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that takes 2 actions. And he only has 1 left.
What a loser. Oh my God.
You know, he's just gonna move up right at the doorway. So yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Where's my I am not at my mimic is disappearing.
What a shame.
Let it go.
I
It's time
keep
to let
hitting
it
the wrong
go.
button,
Let
I
it
guess.
go.
He
All
clearly
right.
is unhappy in his role at the company.
He
and-
is. He definitely is. But Goblin, it's
no.
right there, and this is a new one, and he's gonna hit you with a 28,
Hit.
10 points of damage.
Okay.
Brynn.
Does it do the sticky thing?
Yeah, I need a reflex save. Yes,
Does it do the sticky thing?
38.
38.
That's a natural
Hey.
20.
There you go.
So perfectly
Ooh,
dodged.
not 24.
Dodge so perfectly. I would
Robo.
say dodge so perfectly. Maybe Robo gets an attack of opportunity. On
Yeah,
your little
exactly.
proboscis.
Oh.
Now, only a
That
1.
would be.
Only a 1. But the he is going to Glastoc.
Yes.
23.
23
your shield.
misses.
Without your shield.
Yeah. I have a 26 AC without my shield.
Okay, yeah, he missed that one.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, he's one of those challenges. And finally, Goblin, that is a total miss. That is a 7. Now, that I would say is yeah, that's a bad roll. Minus 10 on that one. Yeah, he missed. That's a critical failure. You wanted that attack of opportunity?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. Do you have the ability to make an attack of opportunity?
Oh, I forgot it's a feat in this game.
Yeah, it's a
Then
feat.
no.
Okay.
Then no.
All right.
Damn.
So,
You
all
have
righty.
evasion.
We are now at the top of the round. Aviro, you are in a cylinder of lava, getting fried and burnt. What would you like to do?
So it is still currently erupting around me.
Actually, let me take that back. Let me look at the spell real quick.
I'm
It
in a
says-
cylinder, like
Basically, it hits that cylinder 30 feet tall of lava erupts up from the ground. All creatures in the air. Yeah, all creatures in the area, because it's a 5-foot radius. I could have gotten more, but we're not. We just went with a Aviro.
We look forward here. Never back.
You know what? It is instantaneous.
so it's not continuous.
It's not continuous. No. So yeah,
Okay. So it has erupted.
it has erupted. Yes,
Great. I would like to
but
take a step.
the ceiling is on fire.
It sure is. Yeah, that's true stuff. So Aviro.
Yeah.
The
Ceiling's on
roof!
fire. Don't
The
care.
roof is on fire.
So Aviro shrieks
Mhm.
and takes a stride. No, step. A 5-foot step back.
Mm-hmm.
And then he is going to screw up his courage and cast Day's Weight upon Batty McBatterson. So
What?
our friend has to make a fortitude attempt, or a fortitude save. And what is my spell DC? Where does it say that?
So it would be your.
Oh,
Click
at
on
the top.
your,
It's at the
your
top.
spell list. Yeah.
26.
He needs to
So he
make.
has to beat it.
He needs to beat a 26.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
I love you.
Awesome. He got a 24. Okay. So
But
that's
he
just
gets +2.
Ah.
because of the fright, and that is not
No,
What
that's
frightened?
gone now.
What
No.
frightened?
It's gone.
Gone now.
but
It's been more than 2 rounds.
it has been more 2 rounds, but he has a feat that it is actually for the entire day.
Oh, jeez.
How?
It is continuous and it
So-
specifically targets magic users.
Oh, against magic.
It's
Oh, well,
against
that's
magic.
both. That's both of us.
Yes. So it drops the DC of anything for the rest of the day because you've been frightened by this. It specifically targets magic
2?
users, and that it drops it by 2. So 24 from a 26 to a 24, he will make it.
So he'll make it.
He will make it.
Ah,
It's for the rest of the encounter, rest of the day.
Okay, so if
Damn you,
he
Jay.
success, he is fatigued and enfeebled for 1 round.
Okay. Perfect.
okay, get your
And
ass
he
past him,
smiles
bro.
as he gets tired for a second, as he's kind of in this, his rage is kind of going, Okay. Anything else?
Get
that
your
was
ass
good.
past him, Aviro.
Well, that's his. It's an action to take a 5-foot step, and then it's 2 actions to cast that spell. So that's
Okay.
all I can do.
Calico, you are on the other side. What would you like to do?
Do I, with my heightened elk eyes and ears, do
What
I
do your elk eyes
see?
see?
What do my elk eyes see?
Basically, there is a path to get you out.
Okay,
You can,
Calico,
you can
thinking
pretty much
contractually.
you can probably pretty much get out of the area. No problem.
Sure. Calico, though, sees that the goal is to get everybody across the bridge was the contract that was agreed upon.
Mm-hmm.
And Calico, thinking this is a devil that does buy contracts,
Mm-hmm.
whether or not that's right is completely irrelevant. But he doesn't see anybody else around that could interfere with the body, right? Like
There
there's
is
nobody.
goblins in this area, but they are just standing around looking at you, not doing anything.
Oh, there's actually goblins like at
There's
the
a-
other side of the bridge.
Yeah,
But
that
on the other
whole
side of the
goblin
bridge,
village is over
there's
there.
a
Oh, there's a
goblin
whole
village.
fucking goblin
But
village
they're just
there.
standing there.
Shit.
They're just standing there.
Okay. Maybe they think
Not
you're
not
thing
shocked at
now.
all to see a giant deer carrying a slumped body across it.
They're probably in awe of his majesty.
Okay. Knowing the rounds that I have, can I do 100 and would Talico know if he moves 150 feet, could he drop the body off at a safe spot, or does he feel
Yeah.
like it's safe to drop
Yeah,
the body
he could
off
draw.
here?
He could get out of the goblin air, the front foraged area. Get out, drop the body there, no problem.
And he feels like that would be a safe place to leave a body alone.
Yeah, more or less. Mhm.
Uh,
Release is a free action. I looked
Yeah.
it up, Jay.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Yeah,
you could drop
that's-
something.
Not a problem.
It's a free action.
I
yeah.
just don't trust Jay. That's really what you're
Yeah,
seeing
no.
here is my hesitation.
Calico, you've done
All
all
right,
you can do.
Same. Yeah.
All right, 150. I'm using this round to run. Sorry. Does it take the full 150, or could I do it in 100
5, 10.
or 125? I guess is actually the math that I'm looking for.
Yes, 100.
Okay, I am
Not even
out.
like. Would you need 90 or what is it?
Huh?
What's your move? What's your general movement?
50 right
Must
now.
be
Yeah,
50.
So
100,
50 per
100
action.
feet, no problem. 100 feet, you're out. You're good. You're well past the entrance, and no problem.
Okay, I go and I drop off the body and I start making my
And
way.
you are basically
back.
you are inside the door. You're actually with that 50 feet. I would say you're just inside this area. So you are. I will show you where you're at. You are at right there. That is where you are at 50 feet getting back.
Okay, perfect.
Goblin.
Yes, it me. So I just can I go past this red guy?
You could try to he's blocking the entrance, so you could try to
Yeah.
dodge or
Juke him.
juke
Can I
him.
shove him?
You could try to shove him out of the way. That is an action. But some of the actions include let's see. There is shoving him out of the way, which would basically move him 10 feet. You could see what else. No, that's not it. Yeah. I was gonna say there's one you could try to. There isn't. They don't have the. Well, it's escape. No, that's not.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a resistance. You can't jump around. You used to in Pathfinder, you could like do an athletic or an acrobatics and not get an attack of opportunity, but they kind of moved that away. So you could potentially try to move or squeeze around him. So yeah, it would be it would be more of a squeeze movement.
Squeeze. Okay. But I can't like shove him out of
You
the
could
way,
you could try
right?
to move up to him and use an attack to shove him.
Hey,
Like
hey, buddy. Hey,
he's a
buddy.
big guy.
Yeah,
Hey,
he is a
buddy.
big guy, but I mean, it would basically a shove is against. If I recall, it's an attack, but your standard. I think it's athletics versus athletics.
Athletics? Oh, I'm good with that. All right. So if I'm using athletics, yeah, I'm gonna try. Just goblin stands up tall and just what is that? The policeman from Terminator run,
Okay.
and just try to shove him.
All right.
Perfect form.
Let me
Perfect
look up
form.
exactly where. I gotta remember what shove. What kind of an attack? I just want to be able to make sure that because I'm 99% sure it's um
It's not
athletics versus athletics. It's a contested role, but I just want to be sure for it, just to be sure.
Athletics versus Fortitude DC.
Oh, athletics versus fortitude DC. Got it. Okay. So yeah. So make your athletics roll.
so wait. Athletics. Oh shit.
Yep, you roll your athletics.
33.
A
Ooh, nice.
33. And it's 10 over his fortitude. Wow.
So on critical success, push it up to 10 feet, and
Nice.
you can stride after, but you
what
must
is
move
a
the same distance.
what is a
and same
regular
direction.
success?
A regular success is you push the target back 5 feet, and you can stride after, but you must move the same distance in the same direction.
You- Yep.
Real quick, Jay.
Mhm.
Hey, Jeff, that spell, what were the two conditions that it caused?
Fatigue and enfeeble.
Okay, because under enfeebled, he has a status penalty to any strength-based rolls, damage rolls, and athletic checks.
Mhm.
And then fatigued, -1 status penalty to AC and saving throws. So his number is actually one less, I guess.
Yep. It is
So
it is not a crit.
It's still not a crit.
It's
Okay.
still not a crit. So
Okay.
Good
he's
thinking though, Jim.
I
so
love
he's
it.
fatigued
Yeah.
and what?
Enfeebled.
Enfeebled.
Okay, he's enfeebled. Okay. So yeah, he is yeah, it was not a crit. So you moved him past 5 feet. Yep.
Yeah. So I just chest bump him and goes over 5 feet.
Okay. And then you move forward too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's since I still got my wings,
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna fly up, be like over the air, watching everything, 25
Cool.
feet.
You're gonna be 25 feet up in the air.
Yeah, yeah. So
Okay.
I'm there, but like 25 feet up.
Okay.
Badass.
So that's one. So that's one movement. That's two. And then how much is your movement? Your flying movement.
25.
So how high do you go? If you're like you move to here is one.
Oh yeah, I see
That's
what
your
you're saying.
second
Yeah, we're
action,
seeing.
and then it's 25 feet up in the air. You'd be 25 feet up in the air right there.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
5 feet move with shove is part of the shove action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah, I'm right there then.
okay, but you're 25 feet up in the air.
We're 25 feet. Then.
Okay.
And like my arm becomes like the arrow hold, so I'm just pointing at that guy.
Brynn, what are you gonna do?
Yes. Well, funny you should ask. I am gonna go ahead and I think Brynn. Where's Aviro? So Aviro's still in there next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Which
What? Okay, go ahead.
No, I got to come back to something, but you do your thing. I'll come back to something in a second, but you go ahead.
Okay. And I know Aviro has pepper, right?
That is correct.
Mhm.
How does Aviro look health wise?
Burned, singed,
Yeah, burned and singed.
and actually, I've got the one thing I forgot to do. Pepper is in the bag.
Means Pepper took damage too.
She's shit hammered. Oh.
She took it was the bag, and potentially she took some damage from the lava. But that's what I was gonna figure out later. So, but I'm trying to figure out how much that bag is. But you rolled a really good reflex. Oh no, you failed your reflex. So,
Mhm.
so it did take potential damage. But
I mean, it
anyways,
makes sense.
Yep.
A volcano erupted immediately underneath me.
So it's
Yeah,
the bag
right.
is a little bit melty and everything else. So, yep. So, what would
Okay.
you like to do, Rin?
I guess Bryn is probably going to. She's going to want to stick with Aviro. So I think if you will allow it,
Mhm.
I'm going to wait for Aviro's turn. And then if he decides to make a break for it, which I fucking hope he does, um, I I don't want to be a table captain, but fucking run. Run. And so anyway, I'm going to
Okay.
go ahead and kind of go with him if he
Okay.
goes, which I assume he will do in fairly short order.
All right. Glastoc, what are you going to do?
Glassstock's gonna.
My car does that all the time.
Glassstock's gonna ready his shield, so that's one
Mhm.
of his actions. And then fuck this guy.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Glassstock's gonna cast Searing Light at him.
Oh, okay.
Blazing ray of light tinged with holy energy.
It's holy energy, not fire energy.
Well, it's both.
Okay.
So
What damage is fire and what damage is holy?
hold on, I gotta roll the attack roll first. So he gets -1 on his armor class.
Yep.
So let's see.
Because I was able to put it into the click on them. So yeah.
This 34.
A 34 does hit.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Not a crit.
No, it is not a crit.
Okay. So he takes 76 holy energy and 76 fire energy.
All right. 76 holy. All right.
Holy crap.
Was that a high level spell?
So 21. Yeah, it's my highest level spell. So he takes 21 fire and 24 holy.
And do I get a saving
good,
throw?
Or good. Nope. It's a direct attack.
All right. I will tell you this: the fire gets absorbed,
Yeah, I had a feeling. It was
but
more
some of it
try to
does seem to affect him, but
Okay.
not very much at all.
Yeah.
But the holy did, yeah, and he
Yeah.
just kind of smiles.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Which would be okay.
That's the end of my turn. That's
End of
my
your
free
turn.
action.
So then it's his.
Basically, I'm trying to get his attention.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You definitely are.
Still got my shield.
Yeah.
Guess
Well, see,
what?
that's why that's why I took the time to get my shield back.
um. Let's see. In charge. Boom. Sudden charge through the door to Aviro.
Through Glastoc?
Pass
Wow.
Glastoc.
I mean,
Uh,
isn't Glastoc in his way? Doesn't he have to hit move Glastoc?
Yeah, because I'm right. He'd have to move through my square either way.
I mean,
Yeah, you're right. Kind
so
of.
he would have to sudden charge on
Unless
Glastoc.
right here. Okay. Does he's still fatigued, isn't he?
Yes.
No,
Till the end of his turn.
you're right.
It-
It's for
okay.
one round. Yeah.
Right.
yeah,
round.
it's
Okay.
till the end of his turn.
Till the end of his turn.
All right.
Got so many people.
So actually, so then yeah, it's not. That's just trying to think. It basically sudden is your more. Oh, moving enemies aside to reach your foe. Yes, he's got the barreling charge. That's what I was going to. You stride and attempt to move through your enemy space and make a melee strike. Roll an athletics check and compare it to the rolls of the fortitude DC of each creature whose space you attempt to move through. That's what I was
Okay.
doing. So
Okay.
I need to make an athletics check, and if I beat Glastoc, then I move through him. 39.
Jesus Christ!
well, that'll do her.
I mean, 38 because you're enfeebled.
No,
Fatigued.
actually, it's already been dropped. It's already been dropped.
Like you.
He just brushes Glastoc aside like he's
excuse
not
me.
even there.
By the way, Glastoc, you take 4 points of damage from him
Oh,
pushing you to
shit.
the side.
No,
Just
actually, I
fucking-
don't because I had my shield raised.
had
and
your
my
shield raised.
Stopped at 4
Okay.
points of damage.
He just Heisman'd you.
Yeah, he
Oh my
just
God.
Heisman you. That
Dude.
is true. That is very
God.
true. And then he takes a strike at Aviro.
Oh no.
Does a 25 hit you?
No. Yes. 25. No. My
Wait.
AC is 25.
No,
yes.
because he's -1 on his attack, so it's a 24.
No, I've already done my I have it clicked in there. So normally it's a 23 to hit. So I already got it clicked in. So yeah.
Sorry, Jeff.
It's all right.
Good
25
try.
hits.
Yeah.
You take 24 points of damage.
Okay.
Plus 3 points of fire damage.
Wow.
And then as he swings down, Glastoc. Ooh, this is gonna be. That's not gonna unless I need something really, really good.
What are you doing?
Actually,
No, you
let me
don't.
take
No,
that
it's
back.
fine.
Brynn.
Yeah.
Brynn.
Good. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah.
A 19 misses you, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Yep. As the thing comes down, 19 misses you.
What a bitch. Brynn says that out loud.
Glastoc, does a 34 hit you?
Oh
What?
my god.
How many attacks do you
Sorry.
get?
No, this is the mimic.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh no.
Yes.
You
Oh,
take
no.
38 points of damage, and I need a reflex
What?
save, please.
From a mimic?
Crit damage? Oh no, wait a minute. That's not
No,
critical
it's
damage.
not a
We are
crit.
level
Oh,
8,
sorry.
sir.
Sorry, it's not critical. So only 13 points
Thank
of
you
damage.
very,
Sorry.
thank you very
How much?
13 points of damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I only take 8. So
Okay. All right. It wasn't 34 isn't a crit,
no.
even though I rolled a nat 20. Nope. Okay. But I
Nope.
need you to make a reflex save, please.
Reflex save.
Don't get stuck. Don't get
26.
fucking stuck.
Nope. You are not stuck. But
Okay,
his
oh
second
my God.
attack,
Oh.
28.
28?
Yes, 28.
28 hits.
14 more points of damage.
Nope. No, I only take 5. Or
Okay.
I only take 9.
You only take 9. Okay. And I need a reflex save.
Damn it.
Stop it, Jay. He's already dead.
Enough. Enough. Stop. Stop.
27.
Okay. You made it. You made it. You made it.
You did it.
All right. So Top of the round, Aviro, what are you gonna do?
Aviro,
God.
since he sees this dude is paying
Run.
attention to Brynn, he casts Fly on himself, and then he grabs his satchel and cradles it, and he literally flies out the door.
Can I go with him because I did my ready to action, please?
You can run with him, yes.
I can't fly, obviously, so I see that and I run.
Okay, I am gonna roll a D10. And what's gonna happen is 1 through 5 is going to be Aviro. 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, he doesn't know that. 6 through 10 is going to be Brynn. Brynn's going to get it.
That's
Okay.
fine. That's
Attack
fine.
of opportunity as Brynn runs by.
That makes more sense because I'm on
She's
the
got
ground
more hit points.
and I got more hit points. So that's
And an
does.
actually,
Not for much longer.
18. So yeah, 18 misses.
That sure does.
Okay. So you fly past him.
Too slow.
And Brynn, you run past him.
Yeah.
Okay. You run out. Okay.
Yep. I'm standing on the bridge waiting for Glastoc. I will
Okay.
stop there. I will forfeit the rest of my turn. Hurry up, old man!
Talico, you're running back.
I am fully running back. You hear this strange Avero as this large elk jumps over you on the bridge and lands.
This
And
is just so comical.
as the elk goes running and jumps over to finish its second action of movement, to jumping over Aviro.
Mhm.
Wow.
What lands is Talico, like superhero posing at the end of the bridge, coming out of the shapeshift, and then
Oh.
coming up, and he just throws out his hands, and that's a 2-action blast. So he throws out his hands, and because he hasn't seen what's been happening with everybody else, he just releases the bird that's been with him and following with him because and the bird goes flying forward and does a flyby attack as he casts Protect Companion on the bird, and it goes flying in to attack him.
Okay. Roll it.
Amazing. Amazing.
Wow.
And the fatigue
is
and the enfeeble is
So
done.
cool.
That's gone. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's gone.
yeah.
As soon as the end of his turn, it went
Yeah.
away.
Talon attack. Please roll. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was almost a 13, so that's a nat 1 instead.
Yay!
So the bird goes flying in for its flyby attack and then immediately retreats back out with no
It nopes right the hell off.
nopes right
Man.
the fuck
Nat
back out.
Screw
1. I'm
this.
kind of looking at he gets, but
No,
for-
you can take it. Whatever.
cinematic. It just poofs into fire.
Ooh, roasted chicken.
My
Oh no.
poor birds have been devoured by spiders. Murder. This is the third or fourth bird that just goes.
Oh my god. That's
Ah.
tough, dude.
Oh.
Okay. Which brings us to that's all you're done, correct? You're 3?
Yes. I was trying to do more, and then it just kind of ran out of gas at the end. So
Fizzled.
we're good. We're
Fizzled.
good.
Goblin. What's Goblin
Right.
doing?
So now are there plants here?
Yes, there are plants here.
All right. Then let's go with Ranger's Ramble. Oh, but it's fire also, right?
I don't think there's plants inside the building.
There's
though.
not
That's
plants
the
inside
thing.
the building. There's plants outside the building. Yeah.
Yeah, and also so it kind of creates like this. Okay, yeah. So I'll just fly back, and I'll shoot my arrow directly at red guy.
Okay.
Ooh, it's okay crossbow, so that's 19. Oh,
That does
damn.
not hit.
Okay. Shoot again. 27.
That does
Hadouken.
not hit.
Aw.
How dare you? Okay, so that's all the actions I can take.
Okay.
Is there a way that I can carry somebody else with me?
Um,
Or
as you're, it would have been kind of like I said, if you grabbed someone, that would have been kind of an action to grab someone. So instead of the shuriken, you could have grabbed someone and moved and flown. But everyone's kind of on the bridge close by. So next round, yeah, you could definitely
okay,
grab someone.
okay, so I'll just ready myself and come here. Just to anybody who wants
Glastoc,
to fly.
what
I
would you
just love
like
the
to do?
idea that Bryn goes and like hops in his arms.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Whoop, let's go.
Glastoc.
Uh,
Hear Bryn yell, "Come on, old man."
yeah. Um,
Time. Our tiny friends are across the bridge. We're close.
all right. Well, he already used his attack of opportunity, so I don't have to
He
worry about him
gets
supporting
more.
me.
He doesn't get more than one, does he?
No.
Okay.
If you're asking enough, of course he doesn't.
Yeah. No. Um, the problem is he's going to be faster than me, so running isn't going to do any good. Um,
But just run back to us, though. Get away from him.
yeah.
Make progress.
10, 15, 20. And I'm going to again, Jay,
Mm-hmm.
cast Wall of Virtue in the doorway.
Okay.
Same way. So it's 10-foot rate, and it'll actually. So now I guess that's the thing is like in the case of like a door and stuff like that. I guess it. Across the wall or occupying the walls area at the start of church state. Oh, okay. So I want to do it in such a way so it's a 10-foot radius. So in actuality, if I cast it in the doorway, the mimic is going to end up inside of it,
Okay.
which means on his turn, he's going to take a D8 good damage and a D8 positive damage.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
All
That's all because you moved once and then cast a thing.
Yeah.
And what about your spiritual weapon? Do you have as a concentration spell to do that?
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone. Okay.
So.
Boom. All right. So on this, roll your damage as he walks through it.
No,
again.
it's not a concentration spell.
Okay.
It gets sustained for 1 minute. So however many
Yes.
rounds a minute is.
Yeah, it hasn't been a minute yet.
Yep.
Don't you have to do is it an action
If
to
it's
sustain?
sustained,
Oh
it's an
yeah.
action that
Okay,
maintain,
it's
yeah.
gone. Yeah, it's gone.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So,
Oh no,
you-
but I would have sustained it earlier. Do I have to sustain
But
it?
you have to do that every
Every
round.
round.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
you
takes
do?
an
Oh,
action every
okay.
round to
Yeah.
keep it,
Okay. Never mind then.
all right.
Okay.
So then he walks through it. So roll your damage. And he doesn't care. He's just walking through it like.
Yeah. We know, but I'm trying to damage him every chance I get.
Oh, I know.
Um,
It's definitely worth it.
okay, let me get back to Wall of Virtue. Ta-da. So 4. So he's going to take both of these twice. So the first side he takes 4 good, and the 4 positive.
Okay.
So he takes
So
8 plus another 10.
So 18 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's just kind of
Good
scoffing
answer.
at
Good
it
answer.
as he gets up to here. And he he just stands there. And he holds I want to say he holds his action to do something and he's just looking at you. Waiting for you to run.
And I got another new shield, and he has no idea where it came
Yeah.
from, and I'm just standing there in defiance in front of
So
him.
we're gonna do something slightly different because this is gonna be the kind of the last round end. So what's gonna happen is Aviro, you're flying, correct?
My next round will be to do a 3-move full fly, which is 120 feet.
Yeah, you fly and you get across no problem. Which brings us to Brynn. Brynn, you're running, correct?
Correct.
And so you're running 3, so you're gonna get across, correct? Okay.
Yes.
And then Talico.
Calico. So there's a spell called Airlift that is meant to fly creatures up 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're trying to expedite things, I would like to use it to instead cause us to air jump 60 feet to the other side of the bridge. And I would take and I can take people within 10 feet with me. So I would just grab Glastoc and we would just have air propel us 60 feet over the bridge.
That's awesome.
I
That's
love it.
badass.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
super
is-
jump.
It is a
You can-
4th level spell.
And you
but
so you can grab someone and hold on to them and get propelled.
any creatures within 10 feet of me, I can have the air gust. Like I said, it's meant to lift up 60 feet
Okay.
and then place up on a ledge above
Yeah,
you.
I'm like,
Which
yeah,
is why
you
I was
jump.
asking earlier how high it was, and you're
Yeah.
like 80 feet. It's like,
Yeah.
are you sure?
Yeah. You're gonna jump that, but
Okay.
I am gonna take an attack of opportunity on Glastoc.
Probably
Glastoc?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm fine with you taking an attack of opportunity on Glastoc. That's cool.
A
fine with
24.
me.
Really?
Misses.
Dang.
Yes.
And then
yes.
Goblin, you're just gonna fly across
Yep.
and you get on the other side.
Mhm.
And then as he kind of held his action, and you notice he was about to slice the bridge. So if you were running across the bridge would have fallen and you would have had athletic rolls. But since all of you jumped over, he just kind of stands there. He's like in mid motion and he goes,
Huh.
"Wow, that is quite unexpected. Bravo.
Oh, that was awesome, Joshua.
Bravo."
Just grabbing Glastoc by the back of
Yeah.
the armor and just
We are going.
And he's like,
Talk about this in the car.
and you notice that the goblins are just still standing there. They're not doing anything. They're not approaching you, as if they were commanded to let you go and not encounter you. And he's like, "Bravo." And he kind of comes down from his anger a little bit. "Another time. I look forward to it." And he stands there watching you leave as you get out of the area, get down the pathway a little bit as you start to regroup for a second.
go pick up Brynn.
Go pick
Go
up
pick up Brynn.
Brynn.
Okay, bye.
Aviro, yeah, you wave by. Aviro, you checked on Pepper.
I mean, he's got the satchel cradled and he is flying as fast
Yep.
as possible.
And then when you finally take a break and you're looking at Pepper, Pepper's body is burnt.
Hmm.
She's not breathing.
We need to do tiny CPR.
What do you want to do?
Calico immediately pulls out medicine kits and vials, takes some of the minor healing potions that he has and puts it on her, and then rolls out a kit of herbs and tools and full medicine equipment, and then just immediately starts to wrap and prep and try to resuscitate.
Is there
doing
a
CPR.
revivify spell? Or
I
it's the stabilize.
Stabilize.
So you
Yeah.
stabilize with the medicine stuff like
Yep.
that. You stabilize Pepper.
Oh my god.
But
Aviro's freaking out pretty hard, by the way.
so
Calico's ignoring
if I
Aviro completely,
recall,
focused on the patient.
if you take hit points, if you go below your hit points, you have to take you have to do certain rolls. They're
Yeah,
flat
dying
rolls,
rolls.
die rolls. And they're flat rolls, are they not?
You'd have to look up the rules on dying.
Okay.
I don't know
So
offhand.
we're gonna pause here because I'm gonna have Averill roll.
Oh my
Oh.
god. No. No.
And we're gonna next episode, we are going to find out what exactly happens when you finally get Pepper.
Can we save her with the power of friendship?
I-
We aid.
If I cast, so I'm a medical researcher. I
Mhm.
have heal spells. Can I use those to
Glastoc
aid?
actually knows revivify. It's a,
Oh,
it's
okay.
a
Revivify.
cantrip.
I'll say I have reincarnate, so revivify is much better in this
Nice.
situation.
Yeah.
So-
Reincarnate's fun though.
Reincarnate
I have
is fun.
I have stabilized.
It
I have
adds
the
an
spell
element of
stabilize.
chaos
Yeah.
to bringing your friends back to life.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna talk to Averill. We're gonna figure something. She might be joining us next episode.
Ooh.
So okay, so Jay,
Yes.
just as a point, from the time that she took the damage until now,
Mm-hmm.
how many rounds was it?
3.
Okay,
Oh, 1.
One.
Yeah. No, 2. It was
It was one.
no.
Have
It's
you
2.
got-
Two with the runaway.
Two.
With the
Yeah,
final
it was-
runaway.
yeah, 2 with the runaway.
2 with
so
runaway.
it's at
Yep.
least 2.
At least 2. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so worst case, as long as she didn't hit dying 4 before Glastoc could cast that, she's fine.
I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen. Like I said.
Yeah, so she would have had to have
unless
made
you rolled an at
2
1,
rolls.
you know.
Yeah,
something
she
like
would have
that.
had to make 2 rolls. Yeah.
At least 2 rolls. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
Fine. It's fine.
Yes. But yes, thank you everyone for joining us. We are this was a
Oh,
good
that
one.
sucked.
We did it. No, we did it. We're
You made
fine.
it.
We're all
We ran
fine.
away successfully.
You did.
Strategic retreat.
Yeah.
We did it.
Glastoc took 51 points of damage, you guys.
And you're still up.
That's true.
Glass half full
Mhm.
attitudes only.
Aviro, how close were you?
I'm doing the math. I'm doing the math.
Were you over half?
Oh yeah. Aviro took 48 points of damage.
I mean,
Oh,
the only
yeah.
reason why I
Way
didn't
over
take
half.
more is because I had that second shield.
Mhm.
Damn
Yep.
right. That shield on shield on shields, boy.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We will be returning May 1st. Wednesday, May 1st is our next game, which is going to be in 2 weeks. We might have 6 players. We might have, we don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But thank you so much for joining us. Let's go around, share who you are, where we can find you, any other special events that are happening. And we're going to start with you, Carrie.
Yes, I'm Carrie. This was a blast. I'm so glad we freaking, like we said, run away successfully. You can find me on Monday nights on Mage Terrain Domain, where we are playing Scribes and Scrolls. That is another Pathfinder 2e game. You can find me on Thursday nights in the same place where we play Kids on Bikes. You can find me Wednesday nights here. You can find me some Thursday nights on Dice Tales Live. And, I'm everywhere. I'm like the wind. This has been great.
Excellent. Jim.
Well, yeah. So
So that
I'm Jim, Hawkmere1 on Twitter, and yeah, you can see me here every other Wednesday night. So yeah.
Very cool. Thank you. Okay. Let's
He's
see.
processing.
Processing. Okay.
He's playing in a May 4th game, right?
No, I'm not.
No,
Oh.
not yet. Joshua.
Aside from just lying about where you can find people, you can find me on Gen2 Penguin here on Twitch. I usually stream horror games, co-op horror games on Friday. But also I have Josh Con that is coming up. That's a little regional one-day epic event, 7 stories all interlaced within each other. So if you're interested in that, you can click on the links that's been scrolling for the event and get all the details there. Yeah, always a blast. Thank you so much for having me here. It's always fun to play with the natural ones.
Yes.
Thank you for being here, Joshua. Robo, thank you. How are you doing, sir?
I'm alive. Barely. No, I'm actually really good. Thank you so much for inviting me. And I'm Robo Goblin. You can find me everywhere at TTRP Gifts. And that's it. That's it.
Excellent, excellent. Jeff.
Hi, I'm Jeff, and you can find me doing homework, and that's where you can find me. Oh, also what Jim said, every other Wednesday here. But you probably knew that
Yay!
because you're watching here now.
Awesome. Thank you everyone for joining us. A special thank yous for the guest players. Like I said, we're gonna figure out the next gaming. We're gonna see who's gonna be able to be here and things of that nature. And we're gonna have some wrap up of story time and Sandpoint. I am Jay, also known as Neofed3 in the socials. You can find me here on Wednesdays, every other Wednesdays. Also, the first Saturday of the month, we have Shadowport Adventures, Mercenary Tales that we're doing once a month with that, as well as every Tuesday we're doing our Shadowport Adventures. Luck of the Drog is on our YouTube channel, so the episodes will be popping up there. Additionally, I will be at some conventions coming in the future. We'll see, and potentially some additional games and stuff like that. So and come June, Hunter the Reckoning, Hunter Team Beta will be starting up, and it is our Hunter the Reckoning game, World of Darkness, and we will be looking at starting that. We'll probably be streaming it, recorded in fall, but we'll start recording it and guest players coming in and telling a really, really interesting story with a 12 episode story in that. So look forward to some more information on that. And before we start, this Saturday, the 20th, pop over to MTD and watch Todd Stashwick's charity event, Lenora, and he has got some wonderful players. And he check out that charity event for Pavlov Foundation. They are a wonderful, wonderful group. Todd is a very good friend of ours. We want to make sure we give him all the love and support that we can. He, like I said, he's got Will Wheaton, Michelle Hudd, who else?
Franks.
Deborah Ann Wall, Jonathan Franks is there
Playing
as
D&D
well.
for the
Here, dude.
first
First time ever. So check them out. It is going to be an awesome time. It is going to be a wild time. So it is going to be awesome. So thank you so much. And yes,
Talon and Claw made a special DM screen just for this
Yes.
adventure.
Yep, they made a special DM screen. There's going to be a sword auction. There's going to be a play auction. There's going to be lots of different stuff that's going to come in around. And so we are definitely going to be a part watching that and doing stuff there. So check them out on Sunday, and I believe it is at 7 p.m. on Sunday. So or excuse me, Saturday. Brain 20th, Saturday the 20th. I believe it's at 7 p.m., but maybe 8. Double check. Check out MTD for all that information. So again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining
Harry
us.
should know. She's on that channel all the time.
I sure am. It's all that stuff, and Jay did a great job.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. And again, we leave you with be kind and don't be a jerk. Take care. Yeah.
Bye.
Do, 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 do.